Ugh. His AI heals like shit. All right. Hey guys. Hey Melly. Well, I don't like the AI. All right, I think I have to like manually do this. How's the sound? Is everything good? Hey guys, it's finally Datamine time. Sorry for being streaming so late, but I had to deal with things earlier in the day. Not that I really want to deal with it, but I had to, so. Sound is good? All right, good. At least something's going right, right?
Leave it to me. Let's be off.
Hey. Falcon still heals. That's right. All right, we're gonna do Datamine in a bit.
Let's be off.
All right, guys. Sorry. Let me get through this. Did I forget to do something today? Ready? Watch some Byleth slap some Ado guards. You know, it's so sad. We don't talk about Byleth killing anybody else except for Ado guards because the reality is like we don't really care about any other units. Because Ado guard's the only scary one right now. Like the reality is just like Byleth beats most of the three houses heroes. It's not just Ado guard he beats. But it's just because Ado guard's so good right now that that's all we care about. Yep, he hard counters all the students. That's the reality of it. But the Ado guard's the one we're all worried about right now. All right, let me just play it through. Yep, all slow heroes are particularly dead. Yeah, Dimitri is actually the worst one because he's just gonna die in one shot. All right, how was your Tuesday, chat? I had to handle some things. I think you guys knew since yesterday there was something going on. And it's handled now. Not how I wanted it to be handled, but it's handled now. So at least I don't have to worry about it going forward ever again. But yeah, that stuff was really draining today, so I didn't want to stream earlier. I didn't forget anything. We're still gonna demote, but whatever. Please win. Victory. I'm not gonna break top 10k. I hate this mode. This mode, I don't get it. And it's not like I can't figure it out. I can. I've read the document on this. And I was just like, well, it's so boring. I don't care. That's how what it comes down to. If the hero views are tomatoes, I'm going to bed. Wow. Wow. You must have the fattest of thumbs to screw up tomorrow that badly. New Goals, welcome back for 35 months. Thank you for resubscribing Prime. All right, so I've reorganized my heroes. Apparently, chat, I in fact do have 7 bikes. I can make a +7 bike. I basically just have to decide whether I want to go for plus res or keep plus attack, and I think I want to go for plus attack because I feel like he doesn't do enough damage nowadays. All right, I'm gonna put myself in the channel. Yay, we're ready to go. Okay, Tomato Boy, whatever you say. Next, you're gonna tell me you love Leo too, right? Conquest is really fun. Yeah, the gameplay's fun.
Hey look, I know how to go past emote only chat. Hi lol, I got one more long work day. 11 hours tomorrow.
11 hours. I've never been good with like work days that are past 8 hours. Sometimes you hate work so much that the time passes so slowly. It's just a slow burn, man. All right, the stats are out. I'm just waiting. I'll message Legion. Oh, all right. Ooh.
Let's be off.
Look after me, okay?
Stay until Langrisser reset and sleep. Okay, Lappin. Oh yeah, I should be. Damn, her thighs are top tier, man. Wait, where would the bot go? Man, she's so good.
But with overtime bonus incentive and my wage, I'm basically doing 36 per hour of art.
I mean, I'm sure it's worth it, so I'm glad about that. All right, we're gonna start in a bit. Oh yeah, hey, if you guys ever want to drop by for Nimdom game night, it's the perfect opportunity right now to pick up the games that we've been playing, because it's the Steam game sale right now, so everything's a lot cheaper. So I'll show you guys really quickly since Frenzy put it all together. But yeah, don't worry, we'll start soon enough. I just want to make sure since we're waiting on people anyways. Berenice or Pala? I like Pala a lot. Don't make me pick. I like them both. I can't do it. That's too hard. They're both perfect. There are different bikes for different matchups. I think I'm gonna prefer going for
Breathtaking.
I think I'm gonna go prefer going for plus attack, because his damage output is worrisome nowadays. Or you can use +7 breath fodder. Does anybody even use steady breath anymore? I don't really think units like care about steady breath anymore. All right, guys. So really quickly, we're gonna do the Datamine in just a second. It's already out, don't you worry. But I want to show you guys something really quickly. So, Frenzy made this announcement today. By the way, how many of you guys are part of the Nimdom Discord? You guys are always angry about announcements. Like, I remember during our charity stream, we had an announcement to make, and somebody was like, nobody cares. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's a charity stream. You're going to be that upset about being notified for a charity stream for good causes. I'm not going to mention who this person is, but like, what? It blows my mind how spoiled people are at this point. It's a charity stream. Of course I want your attention. Of course I'm trying to get people to drop on by. And of course we were successful since we raised $4,000, but like, Even for a good cause, people don't even want to. People can't even stand being notified on Discord. Like, ugh. That is. I'm sorry, I don't want to rant, but like that's. I can't even believe there are people like that. Yeah, that's what I mean. This notification thing is just, it's ridiculous. What are people doing? It's not such a big deal. You got notified on Discord. Like, it's a little red mark. Who cares? Like, come on, man. I don't know. I just think it's whack. All right, anyways. So. Oh, dropping frames. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. All right. So we're going to do a Datamine in just a second. So real quick, if you guys ever want to be a part of Nimdom game night, a lot of the games are on sale right now. So here are the games that we've played or have available for voting. So Frenzy made this. Among Us is right now $1 off 20%. Whatever, it's $3.99. It's a cheap game to begin with, so whatever. You save $1. Gary's Mod is 50% off, so for $5, 50% off. Left 4 Dead is 80% off, so for $2. Phasmophobia is 15% off for $11. Project Winter, which is one of my favorite games of all time, in terms of killing viewers, is $8.99, 55% off. It's been a while since we played Project Winter. It'd be nice to organize a night. Count Salem is 33% off for $3.34. Uno is 60% off for $3.99. And 100% OJ is 75% off at $1.74. These are the games we usually play. If you guys have any other good games that you think we could play for a Nimdom game night, let me know. But if you guys are interested in joining, the games that we frequently play or are on the list available to be played are all here, the ones with discounts anyways. Yeah, let me know if you guys are interested. But yeah, they're quite a bit cheaper than usual. It's only until July 8th though, so if you guys are interested, you should pick it up before then, before the sale ends. Yeah, that's new Pala. I'm pretty sure that's usual server banner. Well, so I'm friends with several female VTubers. I can easily tell you it's way better in their servers, which I really think is dumb. Like, people know how to treat girls naturally better, but like, since I'm a guy and since we're a guy server, I guess we're more. But like, it's still whack, man. Like, again, I get it. You know, you don't want to be notified for everything, but like, yeah, whatever. I don't know. I just feel that's just dumb. All right. Anyways, we're gonna start right after this. Where's my Templar? Oh, here it is. Who is this supposed to be again? That's supposed to be Lucina? I can't tell. I don't know. The sword is way off. Is that Lucina? This got gifted to me. A lot of people. I was gifted a lot of Fire Emblem skins. I believe a Tarantula. Oh, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if that's supposed to be Lucina. Legion. Legion's ignoring me.
I haven't had any reason to speak though. Hello there.
Hello, Legion. Finally. You left me with these people. They were so unruly. Oh, God.
Oh no. Twitch chat being unruly. What a surprise.
Oh, this is the small image. No, where's the big image?
Hold on, I'll give it to you.
All right.
There it is.
Yeah. Anyways, today's a short stream chat. I've been more tired, and there's been other things that have been taking my attention. So,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't blame you. I'm also extremely tired.
Okay. In that case, yeah. Then it's for the best that we have it today be a bit shorter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, fortunately, it's just one unit this time.
Oh yeah, one unit, and then we have. Oh my.
Small grab bag.
You're either here at the start or you're not here at all. You always drop in right as we're talking.
I dropped in a little bit before now. I've
Uh-huh.
been here for a minute or so.
We have
So,
bots that actually
after
log
me,
these
and I
things.
was late.
Well, let's see.
Well, I mean, I haven't been here. Like,
You joined at 12:60. 1 minute ago. You liar.
No, I just said a minute ago. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, whatever. You suck. Okay.
Thanks for the compliment.
So we'll do the general Datamine afterwards as well. But yeah, I'm still no pay channel. Come on.
I don't expect one until we get to choose your legends. Either that, or if they want to
This
do a
is your
small one
Kingdom's
for
Box.
when we announce
Getting
remix, which will
into
be
it
with the next
immediately.
banner. But
They should.
I'm not holding my breath on that.
Yeah, don't hold your breath on anything anymore. Gmo, thank you for 50 bits. By the way, I've been watching this channel called Dancing Bacons or something, and they like showed me how beautiful like Japanese ramen is, like from Japan, like authentic Japanese ramen from a package. So I'm actually gonna try it
Don't
sometime
worry,
soon.
I am here
But it's pretty
too.
expensive. It's like
Also,
$4 for a
Kazuya
packet.
is here. Kappa.
Riken, thank you so much. You're here too. All right. I'll try Kazuya tomorrow.
Kazuya is actually really cool.
Oh, okay.
On gameplay review.
I haven't tried him, but I really like his idea.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it came out tonight. Yeah, I haven't tried them either yet.
I'll try him tomorrow. All right, guys. It is time to begin the Fodlan Star Byleth with 40 HP, 39 attack, 41 speed, 25 defense, and 21 res. Actually, whoopsies. I just realized we should be placing his image side by side. Oh, well, it doesn't matter.
What do you mean side by side?
Because I can get his skills up on one side, but it takes editing.
Oh yeah. Unfortunately, not in a position to do that.
Yeah, don't worry about it. All right, let's try again. So the Fodlan Star Byleth has 40 HP, 39 attack, 41 speed, 25 defense, and 21 res. Those defensive stats are a lot lower than I thought. His speed is a bit higher than I thought. He is a combined 80 on attack and speed, which is the new high standard to reach.
Yeah, that is exactly what you want nowadays. I think this is actually close to what I was thinking. I was expecting more of him to be kind of like a Bramimond, where he would have low defense despite stacking it, and then his stats would actually indicate a different role.
Ooh. Okay, well, I'm glad. So a lot of people have been pointing out this to me, or asking this, like, why didn't he come with attack speed ideal? Right? From the perspective of why in the world is he going to have the speed check in his weapon if he's not going to have anything adding to his speed?
Good question.
Yeah, that's what gets to me.
I mean, a better question, why does he have ideal with no buffs?
Oh yeah, he also has
I've
ideal with
also
no buffs, so it
wondered
doesn't
about
work
that.
perfectly.
Yeah, it's really not a good skill for him, honestly. I mean, it's not terrible, but I think there are much better ones out there for his ace slot.
Right.
It's okay. I think it's fine, honestly.
I mean, yeah, like I said, it's fine. It's just I would much prefer other things to help boost his speed and that aren't reliant on, buffs when he has none, for example.
Okay. So what's his total BST?
So, Legendary Byleth is a 166 BSD Legendary Green Mage, fraudulently, with attack speed super boons and HP defense and res super banes.
HP defense, res, super banes, attack speeds.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, everything is exciting.
Roll
They seem to
a
like doing
dice.
this with legendaries.
Roll
Like they did this
dice.
with Saros too, or something similar.
All right, cool. So, okay, really quickly refresher on his skills, guys. He has Professorial Text. Professor trigger cooldown count -1. If you initiates combat within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed, defense, res +5. Very easy +5 to all stats. And also, if unit speed is over foe speed during combat, neutralize effects that guarantee foes follow-up attacks and effects that prevents units follow-up attacks. In other words, he has null follow-up, so long as he has a speed check. And then allies within 2 spaces gain if unit speed is over foe speed during combat, neutralize effects that guarantees foes follow-up attacks and effects that prevents units follow-up attacks. So Professorial Text, and despite the fact that he uses the Creator Sword in his animations, is not quite the Creator Sword. So while it has a null follow-up condition as a support and with a speed check, so it's not completely the same, it's also missing the special fighter negation portion of it.
Yep, it's closer to Precursors in that regard. Precursors, of course, being a visible speed check, but a speed check nonetheless for null follow-up as well with slaying, and then only attack speed boosts, whereas this is a spectrum buff. In fact, this is pretty much just an objectively better Sun Precursors on Summer Byleth.
Right. Right. The other thing is, though, I can't understand why it doesn't matter whether he has special fighter negation or not, because he just has instant special anyways.
Yep.
So why does it matter? You know?
Not really. I mean, I guess if he has to do it twice, I don't know.
And because of instant special, though, we're actually not going to be seeing his finishing animation where he uses the sword much. Because he's just going to be spamming his special.
Unless he's killing on the follow-up.
Yeah. That's
Like,
true.
the follow-up's probably going to be a special anyways, so...
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's actually the awkward part. So despite the, this is why I thought it was so messy. So because despite the fact that he has a sword animation for normal attacks, his special animation, which is just a goofball because it's just like a giant wind tornado thingy with like a lot of junk flying around.
That's his tome animation.
Yeah.
The special animation adds the crest of flames and like some gold effects.
Yeah. But I'm just like, wow, it's so weird. Why didn't he just consistently use, I mean, in effect, he's consistently use his tome, but like he switches to a sword. Like it's a bit messy. I don't know. It's goofy. This entire character is so goofy.
A lot of units have those kinds of awkward things where it's like, you'll never see these animations.
Yeah.
They
But
don't
they've
happen.
got cool ones, like Ike just throwing his Ragnar in the air, which is pretty cool.
Sure, but this is a bit different. Also, he clearly uses wind magic. He's water blessed.
Azure Moon reference, maybe, for Dimitri's route? I don't know.
You're trying really hard here, then.
No, I'm saying it could be, but that's the only thing I could think of.
I hate it when, like, things make so little sense that you have to connect the furthest dots in order to try and justify it.
I mean, it's not that far. Dimitri is a
I
water
mean,
lesson as
Celica is
well.
a wind mage, or rather light mage, with fire blessing.
Okay, so does that mean
Yeah.
now that's a canonical route? Yeah.
No, that's... Well, I mean, that's a little different, but I see
Yeah.
your point, yeah.
It just happens. I'm not one to usually try to predict blessings because it just happens.
I know, but I'm
Yeah,
just saying
it's-
this character is so goofy considering it's not remotely canonical, but alright.
I mean, there is no canon route for Byleth here.
That's
I know.
true, yeah.
The whole point is not to have one.
I know, but like this version of Byleth, I don't even know how they developed it.
Beats me.
So
Carefully, so they don't spoil a route or make one canon.
Okay.
Faye is very careful about not spoiling anything, as we all know.
Alright.
Make-
Black Knight.
With that said, though, he does have Sublime Heaven, which is... It's kind of different from Ruptured Sky. It's actually way better. Boost damage by 25% of units attack. Now this makes a lot more sense because he has 39 attack at base. That's a hard-hitting shot. If in combat against a dragon foe or beast foe, boost damage by 50% instead of 25%, disables non-special skills that reduce damage by X percentage. He's one of the most absurd heroes in the game in respect of that. The reduced damage thing is on so many heroes at this point. Like, and in particular, the 3 houses students all have it. So Aidguard, I mean, well, variants of them, they don't literally all have it, but for example, Legendary Edelgard does not have it, but Brave Edelgard does, and Fallen Edelgard does, as well as Legendary Claude, and then both Dimitri's. They all have it.
Yep.
So this just ignores it, which, again, it's funny that he just destroys his students, but alright, cool.
Oh yeah. I mean, I feel like that just kind of happens with Byleth by design.
Yeah.
Same with base Byleth. So that's just kind of funny.
You know, but it is funny that he's not going to be able to do this. Okay, not completely true. He's not going to be able to fight Claude or really Legendary Edelgard, but he's going to be able to like consistently dominate Dimitri since they're on the same season.
Yeah. I mean, he won't be able to take a hit from her. I mean, maybe one, but
Her?
no, he should not be.
Well,
Legendary
Dimitri?
Edelgard, that is.
Oh,
Sorry.
from
I
Legendary.
thought you meant Dimitri. It's like,
Yeah.
whoa, whoa,
Yeah,
whoa.
I was
yeah.
gonna say, yeah. I mean,
Part of this
technically,
route.
if he wins the speed check, I guess that's bad news, but...
Well, he should.
Actually,
Who do you
Dimitri's
mean,
pretty
Byleth or
quick,
Dimitri?
but it's weird.
Dimitri doesn't stack speed either, though.
Yeah,
And
Dimitri
the
doesn't-
ideal Byleth will.
Ideal Byleth will, right. So, anyways, the rest of the kit, attack defense ideal 4, law attack res 3, and times pulse 3. Entire thing is instant sublime heaven, and the professorial text, like this is why I think it's really weird. Because with professorial text, adding just plus 5 speed, he's at 46. 46 speed nowadays, at base, is good, is really good. But if you don't have anything else supporting it, most heroes will not be beaten by the speed checks, like most modern heroes released nowadays that are not speed based. But if they have any remote kind of speed,
the ones that guarantee follow-up probably will, which is the big part.
right?
Though I suppose it doesn't feed well into the likely use Windsweep build or some of the faster follow-up based units like Brave Dimitri.
Yeah. So this is a hero that, I mean, we talked about this yesterday, but I definitely think you're going to switch this kit, which is weird. Because attack, defense, ideal, attack, res is already two very good skills. But not quite on him. Windsweep would probably be ideal as well as something like attack speed push or, I don't know.
Yeah. At max investment, I think they're probably the best ones to get. At lower investment, he hits a whopping 34, 37, 42 defense off kit. It's not a bad way to go either.
It's not
if
bad.
you're at lower merge,
Right.
because at least then Byleth is less prone to any particularly hard countering matchup. Otherwise, like he could take a null C disrupt hit, for example, something like that.
Yeah.
So it's not bad, but in the ideal circumstance, Windsweep, attack speed push 4, or attack speed ideal, Swiss Sparrow, any of those. And keep Time's Pulse.
Yeah, Time's Pulse is the one really good. I mean, obviously,
You have to keep
special
it, yeah.
weapon, but you have to keep Time's Pulse. Yeah.
SPD ideal
Yep.
Windsweep and @/SPD
I wouldn't say
menace.
Menace.
Oh, I wouldn't use Menace, because if you don't have instant special, I get the idea, but I get the idea here, Shadowmaster Luigi, in the respect of, if he has Menace, he has more attack and has more speed, and if he attacks and then he attacks, he still gets to use Sublime Heaven. But if they have any kind of guard, it all falls apart, where you would just prefer to have instant special.
Yeah,
So,
the whole
for
point is
example-
to have that.
Right. So, for example, if you do that build, you're not a Fallen Edelgard killer anymore. You're not even get Sublime Heaven up for Edelgard.
Yeah,
Okay.
attack speed ideal with attack speed menace is really good, but I'd probably
You
go
know, I
more
think
so
the
just with a
devs deliberately
generalist.
gave him a brand
Push
new
for
epithet to
solo.
keep the route ambiguous.
Give him a brand new epithet. Oh, yeah, the Fulden Star.
Yeah, that's not in the roots, so it's very deliberate.
But this is weird. Usually, Eyes doesn't care about spoilers. They're
Well, it's not even a spoiler. It's
Yeah,
trying
it's not
not
really
to canonize a
spoiler-related.
single route.
Yeah,
Because
it's
they don't-
they're
kinda
being
weird if they
careful
do.
not to canonize. Yeah.
but the what? But how could you canonize this anyways?
This is
Uh,
before the route split, or in a point where the routes are kind of neutral.
It could
Rather.
be, yeah, very well could be. Yeah.
There is
Like-
so much speculation here. I don't know. I think people.
Well,
read too much
I believe
into
if
it.
I remember correctly, in Meet Some of the Heroes, it does explicitly mention that he's still a professor at the academy, so it's
Oh,
still
okay.
route neutral.
I haven't checked his Meet the Heroes yet, so.
Yeah, I was reading up a little bit on that.
Interesting. Okay. All
Well,
right.
it's fun to speculate for some people, I guess.
I don't know. Speculation without any conclusion is just kind of wacky
Well,
in my books.
I'll
I think it's fun
Okay.
sometimes.
Imagine
I'll look
canonizing
into
stuff
it,
through a
but
string of
I'm
routes.
almost certain it does not favor any one of the four routes.
Okay. This is why we end up such a mess. All right, cool. Obviously, you guys want to go for plus attack or plus speed. Both are super boons. If you go for plus attack, his Sublime Heaven hits way harder. It gets one more point. And it's not way harder, but one more point is still notable for Sublime Heaven. So 5 extra
2 more
attack instead of 4.
points. Yeah.
And
2
then
if you're fighting a beast or dragon.
right. And then his speed, if you go for his super boon and speed, 45 speed helps his professorial text work way better in terms
I
of the
think
nullfall
you guys
potion.
are forgetting something.
And
Here's
at this
water.
point, he's
Know
kind
who
of speed
else is water?
dominating, so.
Prom. Pog.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
the
I'm
other
not
thing,
forgetting that at all.
Yeah, no, we're not forgetting that. People brought that up yesterday as well.
Yeah.
He's gonna
That
slaughter
was one of the
Chroms.
biggest subjects.
He is.
Yeah.
the
No, he's
Chrom-
not just
Yeah.
the Crom killer as not so much the Crom killer as the Crom supporter, because the no follow up low attack speed Crom will actually hit some really devastating shots on armors.
I mean, I think he's both. It's just obviously it depends
Oh,
on
yeah.
if you have a Crom on your
He
team.
does both,
Fight
but
for it.
I'm more so scared of having to deal with both in tandem
Oof.
personally.
Yeah, that's pretty scary, admittedly.
Wait, why do you even need nullfall up on? I know people do put nullfall up on Chrom.
Armors mostly.
Yeah, but
Like for example, I use Bullfighter, Flame Emperor to kill Crom. That's not gonna work. Because Speed Crom doesn't have the affordance to run no follow up in order
how
to
do you
get as
even
much
get your
control as
Flame
possible.
Emperor on top of a Chrom to attack anyways?
Armor
I
March.
use
Okay.
Kellic against Crom, and
Very
sometimes,
careful.
yeah, on rare occasions, Kellic doesn't even survive, despite the fact that he's built to take on Croms pretty well. So this would just disable his QR, and he'd kind of be fucked.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still prefer the lulls on Chrom, and
Well,
especially
I
because
do
against
too.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
why I think
okay.
it's devastating to have both.
Yeah, you
Okay.
get both with Byleth.
Because usually he doesn't need the null follow-up because he just slaughters them. Like even the Flame Emperor is such a like I was thinking going plus defense on Flame Emperor and I still found out he still died. Well, if he doesn't get doubled, he survives. But if you really stack on his defense, but
Yeah,
if you don't double down on things like uses guard axe or whatever, he's so dead.
Yeah.
I think the main problem with countering the Byleth and Crom combo is that Crom does pretty well even against units he normally wouldn't do great against if he has null follow-up and like low speed defense, for example, like a speed Crom with null follow-up.
Because the hero that I want null follow-up against with Crom is Fallen Edelgard. But the Violet would win that matchup anyway, so why bother?
I mean, Crom gets the extra headway rather, because of to change fate, so it could technically be him that initiates first.
Okay, sure.
And he could proc dead. If it's an instant Deadeye Crom, especially, good luck.
Yeah.
Because I know some arena defenses do run infantry pulse.
But my counterpoint on that is you wouldn't one-shot on Crom unless you had instant Deadeye.
Yeah. Though you would still probably two-shot.
You would,
even
but you
through
would
the
take
damage
damage. She would likely hit back, which is why if you do have Byleth, which is probably a one-shot, it probably makes more sense.
Yeah. Well, I
is
mean,
a-
from the perspective of
just a one-shot,
defense,
yeah.
anything counts because the AI is very stupid.
Oh, okay, sure. All right.
Yeah.
Anyways, to sum it up, I think you basically decide whether you want to keep his base kit or switch to wind sweep. That's basically it. Attack speed ideal, wind sweep is the best one, but any other thing like Swift Sparrow or attack speed push would work very well. Though I would prefer to go for attack speed push, because that way, or attack speed ideal, because those things are enabled at all times.
Yeah. Especially ideal from the respect that he probably won't get counterattack. That would probably be really, really good.
Yep. It's hard to get that. Ethermon, welcome back for 3 months.
Beautiful imposter. Hello there, Ethermon.
Okay. But yeah, so the 2 builds. All right, I don't think there's much more to say. I think he's really ideal. He's really, really good. I didn't even do that on purpose. But he's really good for the current meta.
When they're unintentional.
He is literally meant to, as per no follow-up, he is the embodiment of no follow-up, and thus he is the embodiment of anti-meta.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's not just because he's a good unit, it's just he enables all your units to really work on the current meta. So heroes like Zeke, Uso, for example, who've been just terrorizing people. If you have Byleth, you're not really worried about them anymore.
Yep. Exactly.
Likewise, the
even
most important
Fallen
one.
Edelgard to a degree.
Yeah, the most important one, Fallen Edelgard. Because as long as Fallen Edelgard doesn't lose to like effect against armor heroes unless they can get 2 shots on her.
Yep. I mean, she still might kill them on the first shot back because of bonfires being so nasty, but if she doesn't, it's gonna work out in your favor.
Yep.
Most arena Edelgards I see run Gale Force, although when they do, on the rare occasion that you run into a run that runs bonfire, it's really a pain.
But assuming if you can live the first shot, you'll probably kill if you're using like a young Marth or similar armor smasher kind of unit, without having to invest in null follow-up on the B slot, which is huge. It allows you to run null follow-up damage reduction or null follow-up null C, things like that. Now, of course, big thing to note is that this is a speed-based null follow-up on the support, so it's not like you're just null follow-up on Fallen Edelgard, for example. That's not how it works.
But luckily,
You have to still make the speed action.
Sure, but luckily null follow-up is mostly used and needed on heroes that are slow, so you should be okay.
Yeah, no, reasonably you should be fine for the most part, but there are some, like, for example, if Edelgard could use it, then she'd be able to disable her own Wary Fighter anti-follow-up, which would allow her to double again.
But she can't.
That's not the case.
But her speed stat is, as we know,
Yeah, so
less than optimal.
slight boon there, and that it's not universal. But just keep that in mind when using Violet to support your units.
Okay, Chatmaster Luigi points out a good one. The only 3 houses heroes likely to survive from him are Nemesis, Solon, and Summer Mercedes, since they all are red high res. Yep.
It's kind of
Probably
funny
it.
that
And even
Solon
then-
would survive a hit.
Yeah, that is a little ironic,
Very
but
ironic,
Solon,
actually.
At least with Nemesis, the damage reduction is completely stopped, as
that's
is
true.
the double. And if you're
Nemesis
running,
might get one shot actually, depending on the build.
I'm worried about that because I use it. So
No,
that's
you'll
gonna
see
be
shortly, I imagine. Yeah.
yeah, that's going to be a fun matchup. But more realistically, Nemesis can't kill if he's not running the Windsweep build because he'll just tank it at his 40-something defense base. So even the ones that do counter him outside of like Mercedes aren't the best counters. So
I guess Solon could cripple him, like put him in place. but
Okay,
then-
this
then
doesn't
again-
really matter. Nobody really
I-
uses. This is
I
a weird
know,
one.
it's
Okay, let's move
I know, I'm
on.
not going to talk about it.
Comparisons,
Yeah.
please.
of course. All right.
People immediately
As
ask for
far
Lewin.
Lewin is a little different because he's old and
I know, but he's one of the
helped
best
by
green
his
mages still. So
Oh yeah, absolutely.
BDD
So
mage, you know.
stat-wise perspective, Lewin has 2 less HP, 5 less attack, 4 less speed, 8 less defense, and 4 more res.
you know it's amazing. There's only a 4-speed difference.
Yeah, considering that Forseti still adds 3,
Yeah.
and then adds 8, so actually Lewin's still faster.
Yeah, that's why it's so crazy. And of course, Lewin, because of Forseti, gets to attack twice before your opponent can counterattack, so long as he outspeeds them.
Yep.
And this actually caught me off guard recently, but yeah, you can't buff against Lewin in terms of attack or speed, because he
Nope.
just
And you
nullifies
also
it.
can't debuff him. He has complete control over speed.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Lewin, still very, very good. I don't think you're gonna be worried if you use a hero like Lewin. Well, it's not quite the same roles, but like if you have a hero like Lewin, you already have a really good green mage. It's like yeah.
It's mostly going to be the bulk, because even without considering Violet security, he still has 30 natural defense thanks to his tome, whereas Lewin has 17, and it doesn't
Yeah.
get any better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lewin is terrible defensively. If he ever gets hit by something, he's toast.
Right.
Right. Lewin
That's
just
the
wants
one.
to kill them before he ever gets hit. So
Yeah, exactly. But Violet can take the hit. On the other hand, as other Windsweep mages go, there is, of course, Young Merrick.
That's what I was going to suggest next, John.
So Young Merrick, of course, is a no follow-up slaying tome as well, with flyer effectiveness and attack speed boosts. He has 1 more HP, 5 less attack, equal speed, 4 less defense, and 4 more res.
wow, equal speed from a hero a year ago. Now I get it, 5 attack is huge, but equal speed, wow.
All the BST went into that attack.
Yeah,
That's
basically, it trades the defense and res, and he loses in attack. And
Yeah.
HP and speed are the same. Yeah.
Yeah. Realistically, if anything, the BST jump just gives Violet the opportunity to have crushing offenses in both stats without having to tank both defenses to unusable levels.
It's actually really interesting because Winds of Change and Professorial Text are kind of similar, right? They're both slaying weapons.
Yep.
Now, Winds of Change is effective against flying foes, but at start of combat, if a bonus is granted by a skill like Rally or Hone is active on unit, or if unit's HP is over 50%, grants attack speed +5, so it's not all stats +5, just attack speed, but neutralize effects that guarantees foes follow-up attacks and effects that prevents unit follow-up attacks during combat.
Yep.
So he's the Windsweep hero in terms
Yeah,
of green
he comes
mages.
with it.
Right.
He doesn't have to win the speed check to get Windsweep either.
Well, of course. Yeah, he doesn't have to. No, he has to win the speed check for Windsweep, but he doesn't have to win it for no follow-up, which is
yes,
nice.
that's true. But yeah, I guess
But,
to activate
of course-
follow-up, he doesn't.
He gets flyer effectiveness, but he doesn't get the supportive edge or the bulk that Byleth gets. And as specials go, Byleth has 25% of his attack as damage, plus the overkill on dragons and beasts, and anti-damage reduction, whereas Merrick has 30% of his speed as damage, but he also heals himself and all allies after combat.
What the heck?
So-
The closest comparable to Byleth is Young Merrick?
It's very strange.
I guess.
That's
They kind of fit the same idea.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
quite similar. Huh?
Like, I guess you can argue that in some ways Merrick is better because better flying check and better use in Ether Raid's defense meta. But on the other hand, Byleth is better in just about every other way.
Okay, so I'll just put it this way. Essentially, if you want a non-blessed version of Byleth, kind of. There are differences, obviously. But in terms
Yep.
of like raw stats and likely performance in general, Young Merrick's actually pretty close.
Yeah. Now, I will always say Young Merrick is a sleeper unit because of his potency in this meta. And even though there are units now that are trying to take his role, he still does it pretty well.
Mm-hmm. I
So
agree.
I'll give him that. Yes, Legendary Celica, of course, is another legendary green mage, as mentioned at the beginning. With her solo Zofia being able in B slot to give her full-on no follow-up with Desperation at the 75% HP threshold. Celica has equal HP, 1 less attack, and 3 less speed, 7 less defense, and 7 more res.
Again,
Seven
that
less
trade
even-
for defensive
What the
res.
heck? What's with all the
What's with the-
swapping around? Because Young Merrick had the
Pilot is
defense and res
special.
swapped around, and now Celica has the 7 and
Same
7
thing.
defense, 7 res.
Same,
Yeah, what
same
the
stat
heck?
swap, just a lot bigger of a swap.
Yeah, it's a much more drastic one. Yeah. Violet is weird.
Yeah, it's weird. He's surprised. There's like a lot of similarities to a lot of other green mages.
Yeah. He just fits a defense oriented profile as opposed to a res one, for what that's
Mhm.
worth.
Right.
So, of course, Celica pretty much just straight up loses offensively. With the Dragonflower Gap, she does tie in attack, but she still loses in speed. That said, her tome grants speed +3, but doesn't grant anything on top of that because she gets 25% of foes' res as true damage instead.
Mm-hmm.
Magical
So-
legendary all.
Right. Exactly. So, consistency against all tanks, but she doesn't get any stats outside of that. Whereas Byleth gets everything.
Okay.
And then she gets no follow-up with a sadly outdated Desperation threshold.
Yeah. All right. How about comparison towards the fastest green mage?
Asbel? You got it.
Oh yeah, I saw
Also, the
this
green
one,
mage
yeah.
that nobody uses, unfortunately.
He's
I
You
kinda
thought Young
wish
Merrick
he-
was
still
rare?
pretty
Asbel's
good.
even rarer.
He's
Yeah,
good.
I
it's
kind of
just
wish
he's
he
not-
was.
Yeah.
So Asbel, the unfortunately underrated green mage, has equal HP, 3 less attack, 1 more speed, 4 less defense, and 4 more res. Again. Same
This
thing.
trend.
It's just so weird. This is.
What?
I think IS really did take a look at all the other green mages before they made Byleth. It feels like they really measure things out here, in
Seems
particular.
like it.
Yeah.
There's some
Yeah.
real deliberation going on here.
Now, really quickly, the reason why I want to Asbel was shown is because Asbel's actually quite similar. Also very fast. 42 speed base, super boon in speed takes him to 46. He has
Yep.
Graph Caliber, which is special trigger cooldown count -1, so just like Byleth's slaying effect. Effect against flying foes like Merrick. If you initiates combat was within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed, defense, res +5. So kind of like Byleth +5 all stats, except kind of
Same
different criteria.
condition
But
too.
wait, is it
Like,
completely the
condition.
same?
Initiates for 2 spaces.
Okay,
Yeah.
Same
and then
condition.
and neutralizes foes bonuses. So instead of the null, it's a lull.
Yep. Instead of no follow-up, he has an Omni Lull and no support, but he gets flyer effectiveness.
Yeah.
And he has no follow-up in his base kit, so
Yeah.
there's that.
Unfortunately, he can't use no follow-up wind sweep, which is probably why he doesn't get used much, because he can't do that, whereas Byleth can. But he still does have a decent justification in that he can kind of focus more on just stats.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, he's not bad. I think Asbel is underrated, but he does just kind of stack. Like, he has a role to fill, but given that Graph Calibers is only perf skill, whereas the other ones we've mentioned all have something extra to them. Yeah, it can
Yeah,
seem a
he
little
kind
off.
of Asbel's still, I think, good, but he's a little too generalist. Like just relying on
Yeah.
stats and flying effectiveness, like a little bit of this, a little bit of that, can't get you too far.
No,
in
that's
today's meta.
not just that. Just no bulk. 21
Yeah,
defense,
his
26
defense
res
is terrible.
is yeah. That's
I mean,
that's-
Byleth
You can
wants to
stack
do
a
it.
little bit, but
I know,
not
but-
to buy this stuff.
but Byleth at least gets instant special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you could do that with Asbel, but no one wants to do that.
Oh,
Poor
yeah,
guy.
that's a big thing. He has potential. I absolutely think he does. He can kind of almost treat himself like Bramimon by stacking defense, but nobody wants to give him the time.
Too
of
much
day,
work.
So I don't see that happening.
Just to remind
Yeah.
everyone, the base kit on Asbel is Fury 4 and no follow-up, so you would have to change and speed reso. So you would have to change everything if you really wanted to do
Yeah, it's a shame because Asbel is like really remembered in Thracia for
I don't know
being
what
like,
you would-
an essential unit, And
He
in
could
Heroes,
be
he's just
here,
in
but-
Heroes he's just he could be, but in Heroes he's just forgotten usually.
He's just contested. And no follow-up's the only thing I wouldn't change, but he's just in a rough spot right now is all it is.
Yeah.
Too many good green mages and not enough Aspel. But I will just say as a sweeping
Aspel is
statement,
actually
Byleth
really
does
good
have
for
the
invested,
second
but
highest
he never
speed
took
after
off to
Aspel
beat
for green
ironically
mages
the
and the
green
highest
5-star
attack
budget
of
to young
after
Merrick
Fall
despite
Leo.
having better stats than young Merrick.
But Young Merrick has Nullfall built in. That's what makes Young Merrick. Like, Nullfall is that important.
Yeah, young Merrick, he's season locked, which is part of why he's underrated. But Aspel tries to do things that Merrick does better.
Mm-hmm. Okay. How about the
But-
closest, most recent green mage? I believe that's Pen.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Pen, of course, is just a little
5-star
shy
one.
of Byleth.
Yeah,
and-
go ahead.
Hmm?
I meant
And
5-star
attack.
one, yeah, but yeah. But
Oh yeah, of course. I wouldn't do it here. So Pent just came though, has equal HP, 1 less attack, 2 less speed, 6 less defense, but then 9 more res. Trend's broken.
Also nice.
So Pent, of course, is kind of res tanky, which feeds into his low attack speed for some reason, or attack res. I forget.
And also it is slightly odd kit in that he had low attack res instead of
And then G duel.
speed base.
Pent's odd, but in much the same
he has
way-
like half of Pen's kit and like low attack res and times pulse, which is I just found funny.
Oh yeah.
And also a
was
similar
good, yeah.
idea of instant special because Tom Reglay's special cooldown count dropping by 1, stacking with times pulse. So another 2 cooldown instant special hero.
Yeah.
It also
Pent-
helps allies,
Yeah.
except special cooldown versus no follow-up. So
Yeah, in the same way. So they're both basically times pulse units that have a supportive edge unique to them, where Pent is times pulse for other mages and Byleth supports no follow-up. Pent, of course, is much more offensively oriented than Byleth in that he has instant special despite having a 17 might tome instead of a slaying tome, while also getting this same attack speed plus 6 buff. So Pent hits harder, but doesn't tank and doesn't use no follow-up. So he has a unique role, but it does not cover as many bases as Byleth.
well, I'd say
Actually,
Byleth with the Sublime Heaven will
I
hit
think Sublime
quite-
Heaven makes up a lot of
yeah.
the damage difference.
That makes
too,
up a
yeah.
lot of
Yeah,
the
it does. Though it depends, I guess, on how hard you're hitting and how tanky they are. Because Glimmer could technically do more.
Right.
But
Okay.
it
But at that point, you're probably.
But
overkill.
yeah, I think that's the overkill scenario where if
Yeah.
you do more damage, you're dead anyway, so it didn't really matter.
Yeah, it's an interesting situation to have to be in for Pent because he doesn't have slaying. He has to use two cooldown specials, same as Byleth. But Byleth, of course, is one of the best 2 cooldown specials out there.
Yep.
So. Again, Pent has his unique role with Times Pulse. He does offer some unique support. Nobody else can do it. And he does have a good special chain going for himself, but Byleth just covers his bases much more cleanly.
All right. Okay,
Alright.
I think that's
Yeah.
all the major heroes, but we keep getting Speech and Tharja requested. This isn't close.
I mean, yeah, not the same kind of unit, but Pledgy and Tharja.
Sure.
I mean, I can see why they say it.
yeah,
Pledgy
I
and
know.
Tharja has equal HP, equal attack, and equal speed with
Oh.
6 less defense and 1 more res.
Right. And I get that. In terms of stats, it's really similar, but nothing else is. In terms of deployment, utilization, everything is different.
Yeah. But I mean, if we are looking for a stat parallel, this is about as close as we get.
Yeah.
And it's not like there are a lot of high attack, really high speed green mages to begin with. So Tharja and Byleth both make themselves unique in that regard.
Right. Okay. So, without a doubt, I think after all of that, we compared up many of the top green mages. I don't think it's even up for debate. This is a S tier green mage. It has
Easily.
been a long time since Young Merrick had anybody give him a run for his money, and Violet does that.
No, absolutely.
Actually,
Yeah,
he might
of
be
course.
the top green
Hmm?
mage just because of the support abilities, because that
Top
puts him over the
infantry.
top.
Top infantry, I think. Because if you want to get into top green mages, you do have to vie with Duo Peony and Winter Burnie.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, those
And
are
they have
kind of
specific
awkward
niches
because
and- Ether Raids.
Because in those cases, it's how much you value Ether Raids, because those are 2 units are incredibly good there. But
Right. Dual Peony
Right.
and Arena, though, is also very potent.
Right.
but that's
It's kind
harder
of,
to compare because that's again Ether Raids and
What?
support. The support
Yeah.
on both of them is what drives that.
I mean, support is also what drives Violet to a certain degree. But,
Right, but he's a lot more better
Yeah.
as of an independent unit. And
Right.
again, this dragon slaying ability as well as beast slaying ability is really useful in the current meta.
Right. Not that they're, well, the current Violet meta, Anal Guard meta mostly. But as more dragons start to perpetuate the meta, I mean, I guess Saros, but realistically, once we get more dragons, he'll always just be there to send them completely out. You might as well just have effective bonus against them.
Yeah, so I do agree with that. I think he's a long-lived hero. Like, this is going to be a hero that goes down as a top tier, just like Young Merrick.
Yep. And unlike Young Merrick, he probably won't be slept on. In fact, you will probably never see the end of him.
Oh yeah, let's go talk about that, I guess. Well, congratulations, all the whales are celebrating. This is the hero that's gonna be +10 a ton of times. We're gonna see him a lot. If you're at any type of like top tier arena, you're gonna see a bunch of +10 Byleths, especially because from 3 houses and he's male Byleth, which has a lot of people interested just by that alone. So you're gonna see a lot of him.
Yeah.
Wonder what the sales would look like compared to, like, if hypothetically if they had done female Byleth, like how much different it would have been.
I still
Female
think it'd be
Violet
higher.
probably get more.
Probably
But
more. I mean,
male
more people
Violet
would be
has
angry
this
though, I
mark.
think.
Oh yeah. But
Yeah.
it will target a larger market.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Booga.
even still, male Byleth will get a lot of whales on him. Especially with how good
Yes.
green is this particular banner. I expect to see a good number of male Byleths in Arena, and I'm not looking forward to it because they'll all run wind sweep, and they're all going to run some attack speed skill, most likely push.
Yep.
Attack speed solo or blade session, depending. So, all I can say is good luck, because no matter how good or mediocre Byleth may seem, and if he seems mediocre, what?
He does not seem
You will
mediocre.
never see the end of him.
Yeah. This
I'll
is
just
a
have to-
hero that you can't bait. You're gonna have to like draw him out and then snipe him.
Yeah, I'll have to try
Yeah.
to snipe him with Gangrel. Yeah, if I get a debuff on him, I can probably one-shot.
Yeah, pretty much. Because the instant special, you're probably not going to be able to use damage reduction, dodge tanking either, so...
Yeah, that's
Better have
almost
some
out
good
of the
natural
question.
bulk.
I don't know how you're gonna even one-shot Gangrel. Again, 42 defense base with 40 HP.
Well,
Well,
again, if it's in the
assuming
arena,
it's not
he's not
base kit,
defense
because
stacked.
in arena, yeah, they'd want to run a speed stacking build, and I run.
Actually, I
With
wouldn't
what
be
I
so positive on. I would see.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll let you know if I fight a +10 in arena.
Right. This one's going to have to be limit tested for myself. I
Yeah, I'll have to test it. I'm not looking forward to testing. I'll say that much.
think. Yeah. But,
Does wind sweep score optimally? Yes.
yes.
240.
Yeah, 240.
Yeah, and since Violet, by the way, he does not score as well as the likes of, what are the reasons? Legendary Claude, for example.
Or-
He doesn't
oh,
score as
Claude.
well because he doesn't have his own signature B slot, and
Oh,
Sublime
right.
Heaven's only 500 SP. So you won't be able to score higher with him, which means you can run more skills.
But he still scores as what, 180?
185.
185. Yeah, but that's not as big of a deal. It's a slight difference, but
Oh yeah, it's not. Again, it's just not the top, but it's still really, really good.
okay.
Remnant,
So-
he scores 5 points higher than Legendary Crom. Crom is only 180.
Crom has to change fate.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. So Byleth will still score very competently, but he also doesn't have to restrict himself in skills. Like, I know, for example, Dimitri can't run Odd Tempest because it interferes with his scoring, whereas Byleth can freely run Time Spirits and Wind Sweep. So, good luck with that.
Even if Ruptured Sky is a prerequisite, it'll be just like Radiant Ether and Ice Mirror too, right?
Ruptured Sky is not prereq.
Yeah, it's Draconic Aura.
No, I was hoping so
Sorry.
much for that. That'd be so awesome.
That would have been cool, but I mean, it would have also been a massive SP cost. Like,
That doesn't
Okay.
matter. That's temporary.
I know it doesn't technically matter, but it's some people
just-
would have made a fuss about it.
I'm sorry. I got one less one DM to me that I think needs comparing. Summer
Okay.
Female Violet.
Okay.
because they're basically gonna perform the same. Summer Female Byleth Quickie has same HP, 3 less attack, 1 more speed, 9 less defense, and equal res. So this one's going to be a lot harder to one-tap than Summer Female Byleth, who already causes enough problems as it is. So not a flyer, but just as problematic otherwise.
Okay.
If not, not looking forward to it. All right.
166 BST. Yes.
Yes, you have to Super Boon him for 170, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's although his super moons, you're generally going to want to go for one or the other anyway. So
Right. So
attack or
Yep.
speed. I'd go speed consistently.
Yeah,
but
100%.
if you can't get plus speed, then attack's fine too.
100% though, I would go speed.
Yeah.
At least plus speed with like attack speed solo to get him to an acceptable speed stat if you don't change his kit. All right.
All right, one sec. All right, since we have everyone's time and I need a second, who's gonna go for him?
Me, because I'm going for
I am.
Dagger, which means I'm inevitably going for him.
That's true.
Exactly. Yeah, we're in the same
Something,
exact boat.
something,
Like I
23
need
months.
Dagger. I would
I
really
cannot
like
afford to miss her.
it.
Body Sweeper, thank you so much for 23 months.
Oh, hey, look at that. Almost 2 years.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. If I do not, I'll just say Dagger is too important for Ether Raid's future proofing. So, from that respect alone, pulling on green is extremely valuable for anybody in Mister. And Byleth, of course, sweetens the deal. And Hell isn't half bad.
Yeah, I'm honestly hoping that I don't get Hell because I have not that much DC fodder, but just Dagger or Byleth would both offer me so much.
Yeah.
Particularly Dagger,
I don't
of course.
I don't have Hell yet, so
Oh,
bonus
okay.
buff helps. And I just kind of like Hell's shtick. I think she's cool.
I think she's
Yeah,
hot.
that was interesting. I don't think she's hot. I think she's
I think
You're
got
into
a-
Jello. I respect that.
Jello mom.
Mom, I don't think she's much of a mom.
Well, mom, quote
I mean-
unquote.
Technically.
Tag, we can stretch the definition of mom a little bit.
All right, whatever stretches your pee-pee.
Exactly. CBT. I bet you'd be into that.
No, I'm not.
Oh, whoa there. Okay, I didn't expect you to say it, but yeah, you're probably right.
All right. Okay, sorry, that was reset. All right, let's go over the rest of the Datamine.
Of course.
Probably not too much.
The first thing I just linked to, by the way, all the
Byleths with
items that can
sweet
show up in
just
Byleth's Tome.
Oh, yeah, I want to see that. Oh, look at this. Oh,
Okay, as a bonus,
God.
these are all
Ninja.
items in Byleth's tome when he uses the special.
a smash invitation.
Wait a second, these are all the these are all the 3 houses accessories. It's literally a
then
reference to the game.
Some extras.
There's some extras in here, too.
Yeah, a pillow.
For example, we have one for Constance. We have one, I believe, for all the Ashen Wolves.
So I guess that's a hint, Ashen Wolves.
Maybe they'll be. I still think they'll be added this year. I mean, that's
Wouldn't
not like a
surprise me.
hard bet to make, but I mean, I'm just still holding.
I mean, the one thing we can probably say is that whatever these accessories show up, whenever those characters show up, these will be their accessories.
yeah,
I liked how they used Fallen Dimitri's lance head.
That's
Instead
a
of-
that's a swordbreaker. Swordbreaker dagger.
Huh?
What the heck? That jagged
yeah.
edge is supposed to be whenever you're supposed to use the reverse side. A sword gets caught in the teeth, and then you just twist it out of their hands, or breaks the sword. Like it breaks
I mean,
rapiers.
that's probably a comb, but
It's a comb?
well,
No,
these
but
are
that's an
accessories.
actual design. That's the actual design of a swordbreaker.
What's
Yeah,
the poster on the top right though? Is that a wanted poster or something?
My 3 Houses knowledge is a little rusty, so I'm not sure.
I
That's
don't recognize
Manuela.
it from
That's
Three
Manuela
Houses.
though. I don't know if you guys see
is
that's
that-
Manuela.
Oh, is that I can't really see it. Is that middle front like invitation or something?
What?
Her opera company, I mean.
Might be. I mean, I know that the Smash invitation's there.
Well, yeah,
Which
the Smash
I think that
Clearly
invite.
the letter is the smash invite lol.
Okay, so that's really cool to see like Smash formally in here, man.
Yeah, yeah, that was in the Japanese trailer, but I wish they'd shown that in the
Yeah.
English one.
I will say this: the detail here is actually really cool. Like the tome animation itself, the base animation's whatever, but I really like that it's a random variety of character references every time.
Yeah.
So, no, this is, and I like the ones that are already there too, like Bernie's,
Yeah, her hedgehog.
yeah, things like that. So,
And
no.
Ingrid's meat is there. Okay, that sounded
Oh,
a
yeah.
little off, but you know what I meant.
right.
Of course, yeah.
Okay, well
But-
you're a weirdo. Anyways, let's do the grab bag.
All right.
You think the dagger belongs to Felix? Okay. That's really cool. I haven't seen like an actual swordbreaker in a video game. Like people think stuff like that is like absolutely fantasy design, but no, that's actually accurate. That's actually what it looks like. So it's one of those strange moments where you think it's like not a real weapon, but it in fact is.
Some fantasy
Oh, yeah,
weapons
I
are
see.
surprisingly accurate.
Here's one. For concept.
Oh, did you look it up? Oh,
Yeah, this is what an actual swordbreaker is. Oh, let me show you guys like this.
that's pretty
This
cool.
is what an actual swordbreaker looks like, chat. So I'm not kidding you guys.
that
This
actually
is
is
how
pretty
it's supposed to
good.
be used. Like you think it's
Huh.
really weird, but this reverse side is meant to catch blades, and then you tear it off or break them, and then the other side, of course, is for cutting. But yeah, this was used in this was used in Europe a lot as like a sidearm. But it's really
Late Middle Ages and early Renaissance.
yeah, it's never really got caught on, but some noblemen actually had it and some duelists used it. So it's really interesting detail that they put the actual, like it's a real weapon. They put this in like
Yeah.
into the Fire Emblem universe.
I mean, it's still probably a comb, but I like that the comb is a swordbreaker.
Yeah. Knowing IS, they're gonna make
Yeah.
an explanation. Oh, it's not that deadly. Don't worry.
Yeah, so when Felix makes it in, that's going to be a really cool accessory. Probably.
Oh, you think it's gonna be Felix's accessory?
Might be.
And how do you know about this, Nims? Well, whenever I keep telling you guys that I've done like a lot of research on weapons and stuff, nobody seems to believe me.
And whenever you comment on the archery poses and stuff like, or
Yeah.
how the bow looks.
Like, there's a lot more stuff I do know, but Fire Emblem and a lot of these games, their artists are kind of lazy in that they don't reference a lot of like actual things unless it's very, very clearly widely used. That's why I'm really surprised that something as rare as this is shown in Fire Emblem. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
One cameo.
Medieval weaponry and whatnot can kind of get stereotyped, so it's nice to see some of the more subtle edges to it, or some of the more accurate details.
right, because
Yeah.
Fire Emblem has things as inaccurate as like the armor breaker, which isn't completely inaccurate because it has some practicality uses, but it's not like accurate to what it actually is. Like the armor breaker in Awakening, which is also the one in Heroes, right? It's the same one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Awakening, Fates, and Heroes share an armor slayer.
Yeah.
I mean, some of the weapons in Fae are also just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, that's-
you'll get
yeah.
goofy ones. I mean, Caspar's fish, the most recent example.
Well, even like the ones that are supposed to be quote unquote realistic weapons, like
Well,
the
that-
Fortune, for
yeah.
example.
That
Why
too.
does it have a hole in the middle?
And the brave weapons, they have like
Why
5 or
are
6
they
holes.
lattice? I don't get it.
Yeah, it's like they look like a freaking pie crust. It's like, okay,
To overkill, that exotic dagger is probably Felix's, because as I said, duelists use it. And
Yeah,
he's absolutely a
I
duelist.
expect that from
Felix
him.
would be the guy
Yeah.
to have the edgy accessory.
And he does
Okay.
tie his hair up. So.
Okay, shut up. Okay.
That's
Datamine
his last
Grab
thing.
Bag 2021,
Alright.
June 30th. Full text requests. We're not going to go over that. Upcoming events,
Nope.
guys. Legendary Banner runs through until the 6th of July. So there is literally a week. Just 1 week. That's
Yep.
fine.
Which
As
means
usual.
that the new Heroes banner starts as soon as it ends.
Yes.
Oh wait, the new Heroes banner is
Next Wednesday. So on the 7th.
Wait, the
meaning
new
we'll have-
heroes? Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, special heroes.
Yeah, I was like, wait a second, what
I was,
happened? Yeah.
Yeah, because this is a
yeah.
double special hero, back-to-back special heroes.
I
instead
got
of
baited for a
heroes.
second there. Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah,
no,
so-
no, it's okay. I was just. I
Yeah.
fooled myself more than anyone. Yeah.
Right.
Outside that, monthly quests reset soon. So if you guys are not done your monthly quest, get onto it. You only have a day.
Yeah, not this reset, next reset.
Yep. Voting Gauntlet,
slackers.
Pegasus Knight, Palop with Valentia Pala, Valentia Catra, Anan, Erenice, Cynthia, Sigrun, Farina, and Fiora. Actually, let me show
A lot
you
of
guys that.
premium units.
Yeah.
Mhm. I find the name of this voting gauntlet kind of funny. It's like,
Oh, they do pick some good. They have some choice names of these.
yeah, I mean, it's not a bad name. It's just,
Um,
I just imagine like a big pile of Pegasus Knights like, stacked on
I do
top
too.
of each other.
and I love it. By the way, Hall of Forms ends in a few hours, so if you haven't finished it, better do
yeah.
so. And
Yep.
if you're gonna get Brunia Forma, good luck getting the right skills, because I couldn't get the right C slot.
Oof.
Times Pulse is fine though.
All right, the next voting gauntlet, and these are all your heroes. Once again, they are Valentia Pala, Valentia Catra, Anan, Erenice, Cynthia, Sigrun, Farina, and Fiora. This is so hard.
This is actually tough. Usually I have someone I want to go with in a voting gauntlet, but this, I don't know.
You know, one person clearly doesn't belong here.
Cynthia?
Cynthia. It looks like green hairs versus blue hairs.
Oh, well, also
yeah.
just because Cynthia's like not, she's
What's
kind of
up?
just on her own. Like she's not a member of any Pegasus group. or
Well, I
anything.
mean, yeah. What's up, fellow Pegasus Knights?
Yeah.
I mean, if we're being technical here, Tanith isn't on this. If Tanith had taken Cynthia's spot, that would have been
That
better.
actually
would've
would've made a lot more
sense,
sense,
actually.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, that's really interesting. So I think I'll support Pala or Erenice or Catria. Those three are my favorite by far, but I always have a soft spot
Fairness.
for Farina because money talks and she really knows
Yeah.
how to get that.
I kind of like Farina after using her for a while. I wish I used Uranus more, but I haven't been using Farina a lot, so I might support her.
hmm
Sigma Sensor is a good point. Tanith is an alt hell, so that could be a reason.
Well, yeah, of course. And
Oh,
Sigrun got in
jeez.
as a GP in a CYL banner.
They're doing this
strong.
again.
Yep.
Let's see. Oh,
Wait,
we're
and- oh.
taking out the same games.
Yeah, they're
Ooh.
taking out a lot of them are sisters too. But the
Yeah.
top right is the weirdest one. What?
Yeah.
Again,
yeah.
Poor Tanith is just replaced by Cynthia.
Why is Cynthia here?
I have no. Awakening
need to
Rest?
do
Because he's
that.
close enough to Tanith's hair, I guess.
Yeah.
That's so weird. But yeah, a lot of the sisters are taking each other out, so
I mean, at least it's a free-to-play spot.
I guess
what
that's
that's worth.
why they did that. All right, guys, let me know who you're gonna support. But oh man, this is hard. I really like Katria, but the new pal is awesome, and it's not like I never disliked. Erenice is possibly the most beautiful girl in this entire game. But yeah, let me know who you guys are gonna support. But that is your next voting gauntlet.
It's tough. I'll probably go one of the Valentia sisters or Aranus.
Yeah, I think I'm going Farina, and then Uranus will be my backup plan.
Oh yeah, Farina. I would, if not for those three, I'd probably go Farina too.
Okay, BHP Revival, Lou and Rai. Oh god, this is gonna be so easy. Can you believe they're
That one
siblings?
Well, easy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
and
mean,
the
they're
banner
both kinda
sucked.
bad.
Remember, it was the third time, I think, that Lou and Ray and Chad all had the same banner?
Like I get it, but it's so dumb. It's like one of the worst banners you could possibly make. All right, cool.
It is awful.
Just go for Lou as always.
The banner won't be there.
Oh, doesn't even matter
Oh,
either
yeah,
way.
it's a revival. you know.
Use Alphonse, Serena, and Armor Emblem to finish the quest. Oh, it doesn't matter. This is so easy. Alphonse Loki returns unrestricted. Hey, how many of you guys made it to tier 11?
I did.
I did it
once, then I fell
I
back
actually
down.
made leaderboard. I got rank
What?
33 overall.
That's nice.
I actually, my last match, I screwed up on the merges and I removed one of the merges. So I went into the last
Oh,
match
no.
missing one hero. I still got 201st, which blew my mind. I was just like, did
What?
nobody try? Yeah, I did. That's what happened. I got
Wait,
201st.
were you in 11 or out
Yeah,
of 11?
I was 11.
Oh, then you just got a really lucky seed then, because I had some really bad runs, or some really, and then some decent ones that didn't even come close.
That was my first run, by the way.
Oh, well then you just got really, really lucky.
Yeah. So that's
Wow.
what I'm saying. Like, by the way, as always, chat, if you're struggling with Pawns Loki, there's really nothing to it. The secret and absolute key is make will friends. Come join a Nimdom today. Discord.gg/Nimdom. Seriously.
Shameless plugging.
Well, look, the reality is every unit you should be using is +10, and it should be with players who know what they're doing so that everything has like HP seals and whatnot. If you do that, you're going to be fine. Like, it's not your units, and it's not that difficult to understand. There's a little bit of tactics to it, a lot more in luck, I would say. But yeah, it's Pawns Loki.
It's just retrying.
Predominantly
like 3 and 4 start to look bad, you can just reset.
Yeah, so this is more about having the right friends. So my suggestion, and you don't have to just join the Nimdom, join any Discord with Fire Emblem Heroes players, like serious ones, because that's all you really need to do. Make the right friends, and everybody just puts in the right heroes, and you'll be fine. Like, it's pretty easy. And especially since it's unrestricted next, especially easy.
Just sub to Karis and then get into his Discord. I'm kidding.
You know how much controversy that's going to cause if I don't edit that out? Wow. You're really making things hard on me, huh?
I'm sorry. I don't.
Do you realize, like, this is going to become a video? Wow.
Wow.
Don't worry, I'll edit it out just for you again. Thanks a lot.
Wow.
Okay, I'll mark down the moment for you if you want. I'll mark down.
The thing is, I'm not trying to be a dick here, chat. I don't know what's going on with him. A lot of his viewers have been going through it themselves. I'm not going to remark on it because I don't know what's going on personally. But yeah, for obvious reasons, I don't want to like draw drama to myself. Thanks a lot, Dex. I don't want to draw drama to myself. And to be clear, I have no negative feelings towards him. I don't have any feelings towards him actually at this point. So yeah, take that how you wish, but I don't know. Dex is just being dumb. Ugh.
I know it was an obvious shot. I don't hold anything against the Karis. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking.
All right.
But anyway, my advice is just get Kemp for Pawns Loki. Then you're pretty much set.
Oh yeah, so, Kemp's one of the best units. Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I hate his guts.
I love him and hate him.
Yeah, I hate his guts. I use him. It doesn't change my opinion.
That's like Fallen Ado Guard, yeah.
Yeah.
Which I also use, so you know what? I am the trash bag, but I also eat it.
Okay. Sure.
That didn't make sense.
Mjolnir Strike versus Linus does not matter. Whatever, it's fine. Festival Lance quests, just use some Lance heroes. 4 orbs and minor rewards. Okay, 4 orbs, sure. It's nothing, just use Lancers. Lost Lore, Way of the Heart. This is new.
Oh, it's an Echoes Lost Lore.
This will probably be about Zeke and Tatiana.
Oh, that could be. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's cool.
That came out of nowhere. Okay, I'm actually looking forward. It's Lost Lore, chat. You guys already know how it goes. Nothing difficult.
It's just
a sleeper mode out there.
No.
Besides,
Frontline is the most sleeper.
Frontline Phalanx.
I want to add besides Frontline Phalanx. Yeah.
Okay, Tactics Drills, Mastery of the Blade, Genealogy of the Holy War, and Radiant Dawn for Resonant Battles. Okay, so these are next two.
So that would be Dorothea and
Mia.
Altina. Or Mia. Either of them.
Yeah.
So I'll be using Mia and Altina.
Yeah, there are 3. I have all of them, so...
You'll stay in then.
Yeah, I'll be standing for sure.
What I'm really looking forward to is this.
Arena bonus units. Legendary Byleth, Dual Hilda, Summer Mercedes, Summer Ash, Summer Caspar, Summer Leone, Aramia, Ewin, Odin, and Alphonse. Odin?
As somebody who plus 10 to Aramia, I am thing next season.
Oh yeah, I think you're the only one who did that because I think everybody else picked Emerin like a sane person.
Yes. I have a +1 Odin with close count. I guess I'll use him. I mean, why not?
For most people, it's going to end up being Leone, who is.
I forgot. I'll have to use
Leone.
I'll have to use Leone.
Yeah, or Caspar if you have a couple merges on him because he's an infantry, but it's going to be between those two, who are both really decent bonus units.
Yep. Aside from that, it is Water, Earth, Light, and Dark. Welcome back, Water Season. For Byleth's sake and for all our miseries, welcome back.
What a time to be alive.
Yeah. So I'm going to use Summer Leone myself. Alphonse. No. Okay,
No.
anyways. For the rest of it's the same heroes, but next following week. But it's Water, Fire, and
That's actually the
Ooh.
worst.
Ooh.
I'm starting to really hate fire, not just because Sigurd, but also Lilna.
Yeah.
Lilina is a
Lilina is-
50-50 for my nemesis, but even still, that 50-50 is 50% of the time of death, so... That's
I
even
usually
gonna
have-
suck.
Yeah.
I usually have to initiate on her with someone to get her out of the picture.
I don't want to get ran down. All right, Ether Raid's bonuses. This starts on. Wait a sec. Oh yeah. It is quite a ways away.
Next week.
Okay, July 6th until July 12th. Freya, not again. Okay, sure.
Well, yeah, I guess no.
I thought she was already here for like 2 weeks.
Mm,
I guess.
well, here we go again.
More note seasons.
Okay, fine. Valentina Palace Zeke. I mean, by the way, last season was so disastrous for people. I know this because despite the fact that I took my last match with, I didn't have not, by the way, in my defense team, but I only lost 60 lifts because I lost one match. I won 9 of 12. All right. Anyways, the point is, I know there's a big drop because on my last match, I was just like, I'm running out of time. I'll just take this one hero loss. I never do that. But even like that, I was top 2.2k. I was just like, wow, that means people just were getting their butts beat by these not teams.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Okay, go
I mean,
ahead.
I haven't run into enough note lines yet where I have had trouble with them. But my God, if you run into a composition that uses note well, mine doesn't. You're not gonna have a fun time ever.
I've fought the triple note lines of Sigurd already. They're so dumb.
Yep.
Like I just lost. There wasn't much I
Yeah,
can do.
that-
I didn't have.
That's
I
just
didn't.
give
Yeah,
up.
Just lose.
I didn't
Just
have
lose
savior, and if you
the
don't have
game.
savior, you lose.
Yeah, or like the literal best counters into the units that supply that line,
Right.
like Sigurd, which is not a unit you counter.
Though I will say, if people have heroes like Elise is a really good one, but also Brave Camilla because they have gravity, and you can deal with it if you initiate. But I'm not switching in those two heroes until I see more of these teams. Like right now, I have enough escape ladders, or just to, if it happens, it happens. Whatever, we lost. Move on,
Yep.
because it's fine. But if it happens more and more, I'm gonna switch into a team just for these teams. But right now, I'm just like, okay, if it happens, I'll lose. That's fine.
See, now this is where IS comes in and makes Loki have her panic on all foes instead of just ranged units, and then
Right.
also decides to make it sudden gravity.
Right. Loki's
So
another
now-
good counter,
yeah.
but depending on their setup, because if it's multiple notes, Loki actually doesn't do enough. You're still screwed.
Oh
They
yeah,
could
you're
they
still
could
gonna
very
have to
well
deal with
refine
some.
Loki next
Well,
month. She's
the only
booked
thing
too,
is-
so.
Well, the only thing is, you're only going to be able to get horizontal movement if you have that gravity, so you won't be getting first turn pressure at least.
Yeah.
But they can still move like 5 spaces in some cases. That's just how note works.
Yeah. So to make it clear, chat, you can deal with note. There are options. I think probably should make a video talking about it, but you got a couple ways. Savior is the easy one, but the more complex ones are using like Elise or Brave Camilla with gravity to lock these things down. This takes a lot more thinking. Or if you're only fighting one note, Loki does really well there too. But
Yeah.
generally those are your teams, and usually pair these heroes up with somebody that kills calves really easily. So I've been using Young Marv personally, which doesn't
Yeah,
always
it's-
work because Sigurd actually beats him. What the fuck?
Sigurd is gross in every
Yeah.
extent.
Yeah.
What a-
Disgusting, yeah.
What a unit. If you have a cav line countering team already set up, that's probably going to be the start for a note team. Just keep in mind Sigurd. Try to have a little more melee focus than just pure range countering,
Yeah.
and it should be fine.
All right. Aside from that, Tactics Room is your bonus structure. Water, Earth, Light, and Dark are the seasons. Then the following season, starting on the 13th of July, Naga, Saros, Dual Hilda, Summer Mercedes, Summer Ash, Summer Leone, Black Knight. Black Knight, huh? This is gonna be interesting.
That's the one I was oohing about like 5 minutes ago, yeah, because I saw that.
Wow, you should wait your turn. Legend, Crom, and Shrina. So the Black Knight one's gonna be interesting because the close saviors,
Yeah,
Yep,
near
that's
save,
mine.
Black
near
Knight.
save
run
with
close
special
save and near
fighter,
save.
instant Black
Yep.
Lunas. That is
Yep.
that could be pretty scary. But he has no res, so you just have to. If you have Micaiah, it's only fitting she puts him down.
I have a far
Yeah.
save vector though, so I feel pretty good about slapping him onto my team.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Needless
you're-
to say,
Far save
Your
vector.
team sucks.
No, I'm talking about my offense team.
Oh. Oh, you're gonna use Black Knight offensive? Ah, that's okay.
That's
No,
what
well,
I would use him for.
No, not right now, but for this season, when this season comes around, I will.
Okay, good luck then. Water, fire, Astra, Anima. Oh, great. Water, fire.
Water
Yeah,
season legendary
that's
Crom
right.
bonus. Legendary Crom's gonna be bonus during Water Month. That's not good.
Okay, well, let's have some fun. Anyways,
Pain
new
and
accessories.
suffering.
Gold floral headband. Proof victory over legend bio floral. Okay.
Yeah, I think that was just a seasonal accessory.
Yeah, it just feels a bit weird for the floral headband to be bio. But all right.
Oh no.
Okay.
What's this?
Updated messages. We collect all your money. No, we collect data about your use of this game in order to analyze crash reports and
If applicable. So now
Oh,
it's
and
and if applicable, personalize your experiences.
Ah,
Which it doesn't
Oh.
necessarily always do, and in this case it really doesn't do anything.
I see. So now they're saying we can use your data to sell you other games and stuff like that. Okay, yeah, it's
If
just more
applicable.
marketing talk.
They're
Well,
kind
it's
of
just-
making it a little more specific.
Yeah, they're just making it more specific. So it's like not and just straight up we're gonna personalize your experiences at all times.
Yeah.
No, it's only when they it's something that actually uses that.
No, don't worry. I've been in marketing and
Well,
I've been
yeah,
in business law.
I'm just-
I know why they're
This
doing this.
changes-
I
this
mean, I'm not
changes
clarifying it
nothing
just for
except-
you, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, all this does is give them a little bit of a legal shield. But, you know.
right. So for all intents and purposes, not useful to the average player.
Okay. Wow, I got excited for nothing. All they did was put and if applicable. Nice. Okay, you guys get that. Other ones about data collection. All right, Legend Hero Battle, Byleth, 5 scenarios, 9 orbs, 1 water blessing, and gold for a headband. You guys know how it goes against legendaries. And then Relatimates, it will be, I guess I don't write what it is. All right.
Oh yeah, no bonus.
Okay, our new hero, Byleth the Fodlan Star. Wait, where did I put it? Here's the new Byleth. So, super boon in attack and speed for either 43 attack base or 45 speed base with 40 HP, 25 defense, and 21 res, which are all super banes. That's a new Byleth.
Yep.
Yeah, even though I'm looking at this again, it's just so surprising because this is not completely what I expected. You were right in terms of his defense, but I did think it was going to be a bit higher.
I thought his res would be lower, and then his attack would be higher, was what I was thinking. I know that was a gutsy prediction, but I thought it would actually be more attack.
Right.
Thought-
Okay.
I thought his defense and res would be a little more balanced, but I was kind of
it's
alone
Byleth.
in that. Yeah.
Yep.
It's Byleth.
Other important
But,
details is
yeah.
he's 166 BST and he scores as 185. So
Yep.
it doesn't really matter which stats you get with him. If you don't worry about
Scoring.
super boon essentially, but in terms for scoring, yeah.
I will say, on the one side, now there's one Byleth, 2 Byleths per gender, which is quite nice. That's cool. And when I said male Byleth is going to be on the summer banner, I was just a little off.
So I was just a little off right before the trailer saying I think it's legendary Byleth, and then I clarified saying female Byleth.
If only.
The hair short.
Well, not if only like that, but if only
Oh,
you
yeah.
hadn't said that.
I think. Oh no, it didn't matter. Like I was still thinking male Byleth. I was
I-
thinking
I-
female Byleth. Well, with that said, I do think next year legendary female Byleth. Sorry, not legendary female Byleth. Actually, I do think there's a chance legendary female Byleth. But I think choose her legend female Byleth because I really don't see her. If they're not releasing a new Fire Emblem game next year, it's hers.
Yeah, it's
There's
probably
nobody
Byleth.
in her way.
Yeah.
Female division doesn't have a lot, and Byleth would just crush it.
Yeah, considering she was second, guys. I'm still not completely sure how she lost it. No, I do know. Marianne steamrolled her, but like, I'm still surprised by that. I thought she would, in fact, make it in. So it'll just
Yeah.
be next year instead.
Yeah, exactly.
Most likely.
That said, if they do decide to do legendaries for the other side, that wouldn't just imply female Byleth, but also mean legendary male Corrin and legendary male Robin, which is interesting to think about.
11th Sword is still not here.
We'll see, because they've been really
Goodbye.
dragging their feet on these characters. They've been around for a long time, so.
Yeah, legendary female Robin was one of the first legendaries, so
This is
yeah.
extremely important. L. Byleth's bio says former
Oh.
professor.
Enigma
Oh.
Sensei, this is exactly what I thought.
Who leads the charge in the campaign to
Because,
end the war.
let me
So
double
he
check
is
where to meet some of the
custom
heroes
slip
is
here.
Because,
I
okay,
just
thanks for
read it.
bringing that up, because I didn't think this was before. Like when you
It
guys
could
said he was
be.
still a
There's-
professor, I was just like, that
Oh,
didn't
There's,
seem
here
right
it
there's
to me.
a
says-
small window where it could be, but
Quote,
it turns out it's not.
Quote, Byleth is a professor at the Officers' Academy at Garrick Monastery, and within him lurks another soul. First line of the Meets of the Heroes.
Okay.
So, conflicting
Oh.
information right there. I guess.
Sharina.
Okay, I'll read it later
Always-
tomorrow.
Always messing with us.
All right, but with that said,
Yeah. Still probably not gonna refer to a specific path. They're
Okay.
gonna probably be
Yeah.
careful about that.
Almost certainly.
all right. With that said, his skills are Sublime Heaven, which is 25% of units attack, boost damage by 25% units attack. If in combat against a dragon foe or beast foe, boost damage by 50% instead of 25%. Disables non-special skills that reduce damage by X percentage, so don't worry about damage reduction skills on heroes like Edelgard, or most of his students, like both Dimitri's and legendary Claude. Nice. Okay. Attack defense ideal, law attack res 3, and times pulse. So not good fodder. And yeah, Sublime Heaven is based off of Draconic Auras. I can't believe it. I was really hoping it would just be Ruptured Sky. That'd be cool.
I guess it would have been insane, but yeah, I was hoping for it. I'm not. Like, or I was gonna say I was a little surprised because technically, a Sublime Heaven on a Dragon Beast is Dragon Fang with 2 less cooldown, but nah, Draconic Aura makes more sense.
Right. Now, it's not a heritable, and to be clear, chat, I did think there was a chance of this. Obviously, it was unlikely, but then again, like when the 3 houses came out, we looked at Ruptured Sky. I was like, oh, that's definitely a perf. Then it wasn't.
Yeah, that was still really weird.
You guys believe that everyone can use Ruptured Sky? That doesn't even make sense, but all right, cool.
You believe that everybody can use Times Pulse, and that it's actually come on units that aren't even from 3 houses.
Yeah. See, like,
Yeah.
that's
Shinon
why.
can use Times Pulse.
Right. It's like, we've had
It's
Times
like-
Pulse since the Telly series. Okay.
Yeah, no, we've had Times Pulse since Alib with Pent, and not even just that, but he is Times Pulse. Like, what?
Yeah. So,
Well, it's. I
That's
think it
the
makes
point,
the least
Chad.
amount of sense on Shinon because he isn't even magic. Like he doesn't use
Yeah,
magic. He's just a sniper.
all right, upcoming banners, nothing interesting this time. No Legend Heroes peak. Legend Heroes revival remix banners.
Yeah, we don't. Well, we also don't know what it is yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, but it's
At
definitely
least in summer.
it's definitely in July. So I guess we'll see. We'll have to keep waiting. But that is everything. So far, we just
Yep.
know about the next few banners, but there's nothing major here. The Legend Heroes banner is the only
Yeah.
thing major.
The next Datamine is next Monday, I believe. So, yeah, it's not like there's a lot of time between updates.
This is really sad. It's Odin's bonus week when Legendary Violet comes out, bruh. Come on. Yeah, Odin, have fun.
Actually, just can't do anything.
Oof.
He is born to suffer.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did someone say Thracia?
Golden Refine incoming? He already has a Refine.
He has a Wayne Refine incoming, maybe.
That is something
He's
that could
actually
be soon.
coming close. Like, we're at the point now where it's basically the last couple months of Book 2 are all that's left for 5 stars. So,
yeah, although-
likes of...
for
Wayne.
5 stars. Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, for 5 stars. 3 stars are behind, but they're also going at a consistent and very easy to predict pace.
No. There's still
yeah,
a lot of units I want to see refined in Book 2. There are a lot of. I feel like there are a lot of fan favorite units that are in.
Well,
not,
yeah.
maybe not like literally like favorites, but like a lot of well liked units that are in Book 2 that are. Yet to receive
Unfortunately,
refines.
the ones that are left are the parts of Book 2 that are kind of like, when things started getting better, like Ophelia time.
Yeah.
So there's some really hype ones. Like, for reference, we have all of our Moose Spell Generals coming as well. Sorta Refine is inevitably within a couple months. Just want to warn you guys, in case Sorter becomes king of the meta again. I look forward to it. We have the Adrift banner as well, and we have most of the Norian Dusk. Sorry, we only have Ophelia left for that, and then it's Farfetched Heroes. So
Azur
Adrift,
Refine
Farfetched,
when? Oh, sorry.
and Nor. Sorry, Adrift, Farfetched, Moosebell Generals, Azur are fine never.
Okay.
Oof. But those are for the 5 stars. There are a lot of the 3 stars
yeah.
mixed in there too. Yeah.
And then, if we're going by what they're doing right now, which is giving all the units with signature weapons refines first for 3 stars, Ares refine should be this upcoming month
Ooh.
rather.
That could be very impactful.
Given how good they've been recently, I wouldn't be surprised if Ares finds a way to pre-charge and then do more damage in his specials. Something like Times Pulse or 2 quick impulses, things like that.
I could see him getting stats on his weapon because his weapon is great for specials, but not much else. So
It could be like attack depth +5, for example. I'm not sure what they'll
that'd
do for Ares, but I am very much looking forward to that. But after that, there are no more signature weapons left in the 3-star pool, so
yeah. So then it's
assuming
on
they
to,
just go in order, then it'll
onto
be
units
Soleil
like
after that.
Legault and Soleil and Silas.
And as far as our next Grand Hero refine, it should be Jerome, if I'm not mistaken.
Jerome, yeah. Which
So,
could be very interesting because technically he, well, let's see, is Legion. How good is your awakening knowledge?
not good in terms of the kids because I did not use Jerome.
Okay, well, yeah, I only used him like in a fun playthrough I did a little bit ago, but he has a lot of strength. That's his point.
Yeah,
But
he comes with poleaxe.
yeah, it
That's
comes with
all
a
we know.
pole axe. The axe in his art is like a silver. I think it's a silver axe actually.
Yeah, it's not.
Or at least in his awakening art it is, and it looks like it is in Heroes.
Yeah.
But Wyvern Valley. Does anyone in chat know if that's in Pledgia or not? Because I know it's on the
No,
west side of the.
I don't think
Oh,
it is.
It's in Valm actually, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I could see it because it's technically it wouldn't be a. He doesn't originate from Pledgia, so I guess might not be like a Pledgian or fine.
No, it's not going to be pledging. He's going to focus on his full-on attack and maybe defense. Just double down on that. Maybe he'll find some way to overkill calves, but I do not have the best expectations for Jerome. It's going to take a lot to make him
sadly.
usable, unless they give him follow-up or Brave Effect.
Poor
Because Jerome
Batman.
does have a good attack stat of 37, but that's his only selling point, and Cherish exists.
Yeah, and he's basically like a slightly more
Better
optimized
Cherish
Cherish
stat-wise.
stat-wise, except obviously the weapon is Cherish's selling point.
I mean,
so.
I guess they could make him into a Cherish 2, because Cherish forewent her hammer for Brave Axe. So
They
they could
could,
do
but,
the same thing for Jerome.
It feels like it's been a while though since they did something like that. Like for Cherche, it seems like they directly noticed that like, oh, everyone's using a Brave Axe on her, so we're gonna give her a Brave Refine. But
Yeah,
for Jerome, I don't know.
well, nobody uses Jerome. Except for the Jerome.
Using Jerome, I've seen him in arena a couple times, and I've always laughed when I see him.
Well, I've always
That sounds
also
like
seen
crazy
Har.
That sounds like a crazy talk. I've never seen Jerome.
I mean,
Maybe
no,
you're
I
so
haven't
low
seen
that
him
you can't
much.
see him, huh?
I stay in tier. I usually
You
stay in
knew-
tier 20 now. Oh no, I hover
Never
between
arena,
19
you
and
can see
21.
Jerome.
Huh?
I mean, everyone's.
Standard.
It's whenever I see him, it's with Green Dual flying. So there's that.
Well, 3, yeah.
Or with 3. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why
So-
I don't think I've ever seen him.
I mean, I see him in regular arena because that's a score range for that kind of stuff, but
Oh yeah.
no, I see more Hars than I see Jerome's even because Har's more of a fan favorite than Jerome.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Although, I know a decent amount of people who like Jerome, but I don't know people who are like, oh my god, Jerome is the one unit I must build. It's like,
No,
no.
I'll be honest, I would go so far as to argue Jerome is one of the most forgettable units of the game until recently when his Refine is on the horizon.
I would have to agree with you. Yeah.
Like, I legitimately forget he exists, and I've never used him past his bonus weeks.
I think I foddered him off for like a. I think I +1 merged him.
Defense.
Yeah, something. Yeah, I think I foddered him off that. I had like a level 45 star thing, and I just didn't care. So
I think I merged him because that was when I merged all Tempest units, and now he's just there.
he's just
Congrats,
sitting
now
there.
he's just here.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yep, nope, he's +1. Oh wait, no, actually I used him in Ponzaloki, so I guess he has a roll
Oh,
because he has 60 HP at +1.
yeah,
With,
he's
skill
pretty high
investment.
HP. But
So I guess there's that, but yeah, it's really.
I mean, even the most for GHBs and Tempest Trial units to get refines, I think even the most forgettable units deserve some kind of good niche. I mean, even for units like Jerome, why don't even though I kind of like him as a character in Awakening, I don't care for him in Heroes at all. It's like I still hope he gets something like that's gonna make people happy to use him or gives him some niche or new lease on life.
I too wish people will be happy.
Well,
Yes.
well, that wasn't my main point.
Yeah,
but
you
yes.
know, you might
So
be
you got
onto
it.
something there.
All right, cool.
Yeah. I mean, all I can say is that Guerrero Refines has a reason to have actually been less exciting than the main four Refines. Not to say they've been bad, they've just been less exciting, so I don't even have the highest hopes for Jerome in that regard. In fact, if anything, Jerome is... I'll just say Jerome is the barrier between Fallen Takumi and Finn. He's just kind of
Finns are
awkward
fine.
middle child.
I feel like Finn's just gonna get Finn's lance. It's just gonna be. That's
No, he's probably gonna get the Meister Lance, Master Lance.
yeah. They could name it that too, I guess.
And then make him a dual phase Brave Lance. So, if anything, Finn actually has real potential. Jerome doesn't.
Imagine being happy when you play a gacha game. Shamus, Luigi, talk for yourself.
I mean, I don't know. Imagine being happy with +9 Brave Fatal Guard.
I am happy.
Oof.
In a year, she's gonna become even greater of a god.
You're right.
I
You're
still
right.
can't believe how quickly they're pushing these refines or brave heroes, because that's. Because
I mean, they might calm down soon because Book 3 refines are on the horizon, but Book 4 will be much faster, longer after that.
Yeah, because if they do
Yeah.
that, then it's the lowest amount of time. Because like year 1 heroes had to wait how many years, and then now year 3 heroes have to wait like just 1. Like, what is going on?
Yeah, well, 2 years. Year 1 took 3, year 2 took 2. Wait, that doesn't sound right.
I think that was a mix up, but yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
It all gets jumbled together after a while.
2 years,
Honestly,
yeah, 2 years is quick.
Yeah, that would be kind of quick. Like, I just kind of, I'll be honest, I kind of forgot that it's almost been a year. A, since Brave Edelgard came out, and B, since Maltet's Refine's been out.
Yeah.
I
Maltet's been
can't
ruining
imagine.
lives for almost a year.
But unfortunately, I can't say I know what this next refined batch of Tuesday Legends is going to do, because the units have potential, but there's no like vector level. of unit.
Actually, right now, they are the worst group of brave heroes, so they're gonna have to really work it.
I'd say so.
Like,
Yeah, the
even
most
relative
underwhelming
to
when they
the
first
release.
released.
even relative to their release, like Micaiah had something, but she fell off.
Brave Eliwood got kind of. You know,
Brave Eliwood, no, he got it fine considering.
no,
what the
I wasn't
plot
going to say
needed
he
to be.
got it bad. I was just going to say he got kind of overlooked. I feel like.
Yeah, more like that. He has some a nice niche, but being in second place and only having a niche.
I think Brave Alm got it the worst.
Brave Alm, I don't know if he got the worst so much as the climate really doesn't favor him. Like,
yeah, well,
conceptually he's great, but he's trying to be a Godsword in Godsword territory of 50 plus speed.
yeah, and I mean, technically, I don't think his stats.
Actually, he
that
was
bad,
interesting because he could one-shot everybody. It's just after his
Two-shot with
development.
Brave Sword.
Oh right. But
I remember,
afterwards, they kind of just completely expedited defense, like the rise of defense.
Yeah. I mean, well, defense doesn't necessarily matter because much like Legendary Alm, he's just doing flat true damage. But
Right. But I'm saying like his old school build with Sen skill at its heart don't work anymore. He can't
I
one
mean,
shot.
yeah. He
Yeah,
would
I
have
mean-
to run like the Wu Dao Sen scale build or the Brave Sword Sen scale build.
I remember those days. Feels like so long ago now.
And they might not be the best builds soon, but right now they still are. But that's why the main thing is that Sin Scale's an A slot, so you can't really augment his attack much. That's why Atrocity on Legendary Dimitri is so much better. Because Legendary Dimitri can still augment his attack stat through A slot if he chooses, while
Mhm.
still being able to get that same 25% true damage. So,
Wait, Evan,
Well-
is Canada Day canceled this year? Because of stuff going on, people have been talking about canceling Canada Day. I don't know. I haven't had interaction with other Canadians since I'm now holed up. But yeah, that's. Oh wait, it's now Astro season. Whoopsies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not officially
Um,
canceled. Just people aren't celebrating it. All right.
Can't remember what.
I don't know.
Oh, that's
The year people think Canada is like this racist country. Like, I get it. Like, racism happens in all countries, but like, calm down. This is one of the better countries when it comes to this stuff.
All I wanted was L.
is
Nick
Trudeau
Cave
experiencing that, or is that more just
No, it's
politicians
not
and
even his.
people in
It's
general?
not his fault. It's stuff that they dug up the graves of like 100-something kids.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Right,
That
right,
was
the discovery.
That was
Yeah,
a
yeah.
disaster.
Yeah, but that's not his
Right.
fault. Like that happened
Well, that-
way before he
Well,
was
yeah,
ever. Yeah.
That's on
That's-
that's the blood on the hands of people from hundreds of years ago.
Yeah. It's just
or 100 and some.
it's
odd.
just been difficult because it's just everyone knows it happened like at a Catholic church, right? Like because of the Catholic Church, I mean. But there's like no responsibilities being taken, so it's just an iffy moment. But that's why I just don't think it's fair because, yeah, I get it. Like it happened in Canada, but it's not because of Canadians, you know, per se that it happened. That's why I don't. That's why I don't like that. So I get it. Like at least don't celebrate it, but like it's a bit much in my books. All right, Alistair, tier 3 sub. What? For 5 months. All I wanted was Ledger Micaiah and Nimsad. Also tier 3A. Hey, dude.
Oh yeah, will you forgive me for saying something very random here?
I mean, because of you have to edit out stuff today, but go ahead.
No, it's not. No, it's not like that. No, I was just gonna say that Justin Trudeau looks a lot like how my dad looked. It was kind of funny, like the same beard and everything.
Okay,
It's
your
funny.
dad
It's
is
so
not
weird,
hot,
like-
dude. No, your dad's not hot.
Wait, no, I'm not saying. No, I'm not. That's not what I'm
Justin
trying to
Trudeau, before he
That's-
became prime minister, when I was still in high school, came to my high school, went to gymnasium, and gave a big speech. Because I was a senior, we weren't allowed to like go into the gymnasium and watch. It was all the kids. Fuck the kids. But anyways, he came to school, and it was really cool. I mean, we still gotta listen to him through the TVs.
say. No, that sounds cool. I mean, no, I'm just saying my dad looked like how Justin Trudeau looks now, which is different from Justin Trudeau back then, obviously.
But he's still hot now. Shut up.
I'd say so, but yeah, you have no idea what my dad looked like. You can't
Oh, are you
say
saying your
that.
dad's hot?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you can't automatically assume that like I'm wrong. That like my dad doesn't look at all like Justin Trudeau.
Because if your
Or
dad's hot, there's a good chance you're hot, but you're definitely not hot. So there's my thinking.
I'm average, okay.
You're not hot.
No, I would agree with that. I'm not hot. I'm average.
What's average?
I don't know, like a 6 out of 10.
I think on average you should have had a date by now. Ooh.
Got him. Ho, 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 ho.
Oh, sorry.
Um,
Oh, sorry. That was
feels like I'm
that was
13
really mean
again.
of me. I don't know what came over me. I'm sorry.
No, it's just this thing that comes over you when you're talking to me. Maybe it's like this like attraction, you know. You just can't stop, you know.
What attraction? Oh, Marv got buffed. Okay, I definitely have to play Smash soon.
Yeah, you got major buffs.
Who got
Dash
buffed?
attack, up tilt, and down tilt. Oh, I use up tilt
This
and down
dash
tilt a
attack
lot.
actually might be good now.
But
yeah.
nobody ever uses dash attack.
Well, it might be good now. Who knows?
Maybe it'll be usable.
Look, chat. If we pressure him enough, he'll eventually show us a picture of himself.
I mean, I actually wouldn't mind. I have to get a haircut though. My hair's getting long. Probably not Evan long, but it's
Yeah.
annoying in the summer.
I think you should try going bald.
God no, my head would look terrible bald.
All right. I still gotta do ETH raids, but I gotta make sure I do just log in Dragalia first. Probably gonna play some Smash tomorrow, but I also have to do hero views tomorrow.
Yeah.
That'll eat up a lot of time,
Mm-hmm.
as usual.
But yeah,
I
try
may
Cosmo.
I may sound like I'm resenting that, but no, I don't mind. I'm just it's just a fact.
Wait, what's the fact?
Oh no, I'm saying my tone might have sounded like I was like, oh, hero reviews, but no, I don't mind him. It's just It's just it does eat up a lot of time. That's
Oh
all.
yeah, don't worry about that. Everyone knows you're a hater already.
Yes. Everyone knows I hate this stream and everything about it. That's why I come on so much.
No, you're a hater in general.
Oh.
You know, haters do things that they hate. That's the point of being a hater.
I don't know, man, but are they
That-
hotter than
That sounds
Oliver?
more like a masochist to me, but
All right, this is gonna take too long. I'll just put it in background. But are they hotter than Oliver though? I think everything's hotter than Oliver. But you could tell
what are you
me.
talking about? That's so rude to poor Oliver. He's at least a 9 out of 10.
9 out.
That's lowballing it. 11.
Sorry,
like it.
I'm being a little mean to him. I gotta say.
I don't know if you guys are blind. That I guess it works.
Well, we're blinded by his radiance. I'll say that.
Exactly.
Wow.
We admire his poise.
That's
praise-
horrible.
Praise Oliver,
Pray to him every day.
our Lord and Savior.
Up game night tomorrow? We'll see. I want to try out Cosmo really badly.
You want to try out Kazuya and or isn't Cosmo the Genshin guy?
Oh wait,
Kazuya.
Kazuya.
So I guess
It's really
you might-
dumb how they both have similar names.
Yeah, I thought it was so funny when they both got announced very close together.
Your left toe is hotter than Oliver. Oh, brud. I think that's a bit too far.
Oof. Yeah, disservice.
Good night, Infrared. Yep.
I was just gonna say the whole appeal of Oliver and why he became a meme is because he's obsessed with beauty when he's, in reality really ugly and a horrible person with like a couple redeeming qualities. That's
Yeah, but people are willing to overlook all these things for the meme qualities, so none of that matters.
I still, for Oliver, I'll make an exception. I feed into the meme a lot. I don't know why. It's very fun for me.
Night
Yeah, I
take
know.
on.
I don't know a plus 10, but I have like a plus 1 and a decent build. So
Did Datamine come out yet?
Maybe.
I got some bad news for you.
We just finished it. Doing ether raids now.
You're using Tatiana.
Yep, I have to. I looked through everybody. I didn't have any. I want to use Celica, but then she's not. She's not one of the color. She's not one of the.
Yeah.
That doesn't even make sense. Why is she there?
Good question.
Defensive? Does she? No, that she doesn't because she's not the right plus. Well, I don't know. That's weird.
Wasn't this the same team? Yeah, this is the same one as last week, right? And it was fire season last week, right?
I guess. But that's
Because
just
we just
poor,
came out of fire month. I'm pretty
That's
sure.
poor planning.
I'm trying to remember who I used as bonus last week then, because
This is just the awkward week, if I'm not mistaken.
wow, this poll will make you very happy, Noms.
Hmm? Why would it make me happy?
This
You gotta
did
stop
see the
disappointing me.
results of
Every
the
single time you said it's gonna make me happy, it's never made me happy. So is this gonna make me happy or not?
poll?
That struggle
I
means
can't
it's
answer
no.
that. I'm saying when I say make you happy, I'm saying it in kind of a sarcastic way. Like
Here, this
Could be.
is this will make you happy. Oliver got 2 votes.
What? What is this? Who's hotter? Noms, Evan, Oliver. Great. Good job, guys. Wait, if I win as the hottest, that means everyone else is cooler? How does that even make sense?
Oh, ha 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 ha. Wow, nice pun. Willful Lotus, your Australian sense of humor might be showing a little bit here.
Silly Aussies.
But Willful Lotus is one of the good ones.
What of the good ones?
I know that's used in a lot of bad contexts, but rest assured, I'm kidding.
All right, let's do it. I think this is a fair enough team. I don't even know why I've been trying so hard, because nowadays it's pretty easy because of how bad it is for most people. It's pretty easy. It's funny, the harder it gets, the easier it gets to score well. I mean, the harder it gets, the easier it gets on me to attain the ranks I'm looking for. All right. Wait, what the heck? There's a 6-point difference? Oh, I got 2 teams with 6-point difference. Okay. Bend. I hate these guys. This guy's name is Ben Dover. Now.
Mr. Ben. Life and death
You know my
for
friend Ben?
comedy at its finest.
Comedy.
This guy really likes to live, specifically.
I think he's really betting
Or
on,
rather, he just hates life and death fodder.
he's really betting on this Ophelia on doing everything.
Which, I mean, a year ago or so, that would have been fine.
So all I have to do is... This isn't very difficult. So what's going to happen is going to be a rally up attack plus.
On the Lin?
But I have to disable the Lin. If I disable the Lin,
Well, Leon would be pretty good here, right?
as long as I disable the Lin, there's no way Ophelia's gonna make it down because she's just gonna move. She's gonna stay in place and she's gonna move 1. Okay. Yeah, she's just gonna rally in place. Okay, so she's never gonna. Oh, I see. So as long as I'm over here, or better yet, over here. But better yet, over here. Yeah, over here. I'll play it safe. I only have 3 teams with Fjorm. Yeah.
You say Fallen Leon for just light season, right?
Huh?
You say Fallen Leon just for light season, right?
That's because for Astras, I have Altina.
Right. Well, yeah, and I'll see you.
Okay. I'm gonna play this safely. Disable Azura. Disable Lin. Just
Last
go
day
from
for
there.
real though. Content won't create itself.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much, Solnar. And once again, dude, if you're when everything's ready for you, let me know. Let's do something together. As at least as a thank you. But then again, you're also just a cool guy, so I just appreciate it. I want to get hit. I think I'm alright getting hit.
By Ophelia with Altina?
No, violin.
Oh yeah, as long as you don't get any serious follow-ups after that. Sure.
Afterwards, it should be Marabellus moving forward, and then Lucina, which doesn't...
Future visioning.
Yeah, which nobody gets close enough. Okay, so this is pretty simple. I am sacrificing 6 points, but at this point I realize 6 points doesn't matter anymore. Because of how hard it is for people to win nowadays. Yeah. At this point, I can just go back to using whatever I want. Before, it was so competitive that every point mattered. Now it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I will say it is unfortunate when one does not have enough Plumeria merges, given she will almost always be on the team.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is only +1, so...
Same. I mean, I'm glad she's plus anything, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, it's better than +0 for sure.
Okay, so I know what's going to happen. It's going to be a quick push down by Lucina, which means I don't really have to worry about it. I'll leave this Ether Fountain for later. There shouldn't be any forward pushing, yeah. Wait a second, I should have broken that. Actually, it's fine. Fine. It'll give me more stats, I guess. Actually, no, it won't. Ugh. Whatever. I'll do it next turn. Full tower, 10 damage.
Nervous here.
Close your eyes. A dream debased.
I think Astro seasons have always been easier for me, even though Mad Crash and Legion have been pretty adamant it's different. But I've always preferred to use my Kranya.
Oh, as far as what again?
Huh? Seasons.
Oh, for Astra.
Mm-hmm. I've always preferred Astra.
Yeah.
Nervous here.
I mean, I guess it's mostly, again, just Saros.
in both seasons.
Let's go take
But,
a look.
yeah.
This is gonna hurt though.
Astra can suck my chicken
Chip
nuggets.
definitely will.
What the fuck? That's great.
That's one way of putting it.
Thanks. I definitely need to hear that.
Nice mental
Where
image,
shall
yeah.
I begin with? I'll do it. I'll get
Oh yeah,
you
this
going.
is why I want what am I saying? This is why I run Fallen Leon on both seasons for teams like this. You can just completely wall
I
them.
don't run them at all anymore. I mean, I wish I did because I put a lot of work into them, but I just don't have a reason to anymore.
Mhm. I might ditch him at some point if you really start struggling.
The problem is that with dual leaves, extreme pressure in the meta in teams that Fallen Leon is usually good into, it's really hard to have any use in him.
No. Right.
At least with
Yeah,
Legendary
it's-
Lumina, I could possibly live, but not
That's
leave.
Right. As Legendary Lilina, Dual Leaf, and of course, note Cavline teams become more prevalent.
Right.
Alright,
he's
this is
not
pretty
gonna get
simple.
any better.
Lilina is not as bad because the AoE basically does nothing.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he always survives, or at least in my experience.
Yeah. It's more so, Leaf.
Right. That's Vector usually takes care of him for me, but then again, like if there's one more unit who can help with that, then
Right.
yeah, so much the better.
As long as that Ophelia is gone and somebody can take Lucina, this is a win.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I was talking to people in Discord chat today. I think Legendary Lucina's art is really underrated. I like it a lot.
Over here?
I think it's among the more meh side of Yamada Kotaro's art, but it is still really good.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah. I just think
know.
it's a really solid piece, not top of the line for legendary heroes. But then again, I really love the ones like Byleth, Seliph, for example. I think those.
Oh yeah, no, those
standard.
I love those as well. Yeah. But,
Trying to think about how this would be approached.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Altina not being a flyer is really the hard part here. 'Cause theoretically, Tatiana would actually be perfect,
For you.
but Tatiana
but
is way
level
out of
35 with base kit might not.
Well, yeah, that too.
So, yeah.
Let's
Hmm.
work together.
I could snipe the Lucina, but there's the Wings of Mercy gets broken. Okay, so I could snipe the Lucina.
If you could snipe the Lucina and the Ophelia both and just not leave a unit that dies to Mira, you'll fine. How to do this?
Yeah, except that's not quite so easy.
Careful.
Not really.
Careful.
I'm thinking somehow with Bridal.
Because if I reposition Regan forward, I can get the kill. I can get the kill on Lucina and then back off here.
Yep.
Ophelia will wait for Maribellis first. And then
But
rally,
then,
I guess.
yeah.
That means I also have to bait in Azura
Yeah.
Little nervous.
If I do this,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is what's gonna happen. Ophelia is gonna wait for Mirabelle's to move down, just rally in place, and then Azura dances, and then she can move 3. 1, 2, 3. So I just have to get out of this range.
With Kanto.
Huh?
With Kanto specifically, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I think is gonna happen.
I love you. Let's find happiness.
Over here? Let's go together.
Am I gonna do that? I guess I am, because if I stay packed, it's gonna be as Lucina move down and then get Wings of Mercied. So I actually have to remove her now.
Yeah. She's outside of range.
Certainly.
Why not?
Right.
A dream.
This is the one reason why, though, I still assert Mirabellis is not the top Alpha, and it's only because of these particular strategies. Where you just let Mirabellis move first, and then things kind of go wrong.
Little nervous here.
Wait a second.
Hmm?
Oh, but I gotta bet on the trap.
See?
Let's go together.
Because if I go for the Ophelia.
Oh yeah, if you go for the Ophelia, you have to bet on that trap.
Certainly.
Wait a second. What am I doing? Shouldn't Makai survive Ophelia?
Little nervous here.
How much res you got visibly?
Oh, correct.
43?
Yeah, 43.
And Ophelia will be refreshed with a +5 at least on attack.
Okay.
It's probably dead Micaiah.
How much
No,
attack?
it's not
Wait.
43 because it's +7 +6.
Well, out of combat, it's 43,
Yeah.
which
But-
the AoE is what matters most. How much attack does Ophelia have?
67.
Naturally.
69.
Nice. Okay, so that would be 74 against 43, so that would be 31 damage. With the extra 15, that would be 46. So if you take 3 damage in combat, you die.
Okay, that's great. Ugh.
This way? For you.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Little nervous here.
I won't lose.
Yeah.
Over here?
Ophelia will idle there. Well, if Ophelia rallies Mirabellis, she'll be idle. 1, 2, 3.
Look,
1,
snow.
2, 3. Eesh.
Oh, right.
If you use Tatiana's drawback
Mm-hmm.
instead, then yeah. I think that works.
Okay, I guess we're gonna do it.
Let's go together. Careful, careful. Yeah.
I gotta move Micaiah now.
I love you.
Move her down. And then go here. But if it is Ophelia, she'll be danced by Azura.
Yeah, and Ophelia will probably end up rallying Mira.
Little
If she doesn't rally and moves forward, which I'm not the best with AI predictions, but Mira is not in range of anybody, so rallying would be kind of weird. Then Azura can't dance.
Okay, well, we gotta go for it anyways.
Won't lose.
Yeah,
Let's
you're
go.
fully committed to this.
certainly.
Over here? I'm going to stop you.
Imagine Peony Remix just being dual 4. I actually think there's just a good chance that Azura is gonna be exactly that.
Yeah, Azuro's probably going to get remixed for Duel 4, and then Grey Waves 2. Which I don't even want to
Grey
think about what
Waves
that
2.
implies.
My god.
For you.
Raid of Azura can be baited, but there is absolutely no tile that does that safely.
Look,
Hmm?
snow.
It'd be wonderful if Azura could just be baited, but that's just impossible.
What shall I
Yeah.
with?
I move up 1?
Or move left 1.
For you.
That way you're out of Ophelia range, but you're still in Unity range.
No.
The last thing you want is to be surprised killed by Naversa.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh, super safe.
Wow, it's 0.
Hear our prayer.
24
It was okay at first.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I was just like,
Oh, because Mirabilis went left.
Death do us part.
Yeah.
it was a pretty easy team.
Yeah. Unfortunately, without Pulse Smoke or Pulse Tie, Ophelia is not dead in the water all the time.
Hmm.
There's a very easy way to counter her, but if you don't have that counter, it still takes a cell or two. It's the sad part. Well, at least now she's pinned.
Andre, please stop saying random shit. What part of that was me underestimating Ophelia?
Consider it done. I'll
The
do it.
role play.
Though, trust me, I have no reason to underestimate Ophelia. Just her playstyle is not always functional.
Yes, Andre, that is why it happens. We know.
Mhm. She's very one note, one dimensional, and very pulsable.
Okay, now I need to know whether it was real or not.
I'll get you going.
Yeah.
Just wait.
It was real. Okay. So even if I placed a bet, it wasn't gonna be
Yeah, it would have been even worse.
yeah.
I kind of figured that, considering that was the more direct approach to the team. Yeah. You're not taking this, are you?
Why would I take it?
Yeah, you don't have a Shara, so it's absolutely not worth it. Man.
I wish I got a share. I spent a lot of orbs trying to get her, actually.
I
But
got Claude and Corin, not a Shara.
yeah, that's actually the same for me. I got 2.
This guy doesn't
Claudes
even
and
have full
Corin.
kits.
This guy doesn't. Yeah. What the fuck?
He
is why it's
fully
so
relies on
friggin'
Free
Lysithea.
win.
This is why it's so
This guy's-
friggin' insulting. Cause like
This guy's
the last
wrong.
person was
Doesn't-
even rough.
He doesn't even have Wings of Light. You know.
Oh no,
Sarah
he ran
Castillo.
out of SP.
Yeah, no, this guy literally just took, okay, good enough. And that's the team.
What the hell is this thing?
3 dancers. 1 Lysithea on your way.
Remember when I said
kill her,
some
nothing
people
happens.
really value that lift?
It's not even bonus anymore.
Oh my God. Times pulse 2.
If you were on bonus, I'd be like, okay, maybe consider that he's there. No.
Guys,
It's
guys,
just
you don't
that
understand.
Lysithea's gone.
This guy's just like, he's not free to play, but he's also like Omega budget. So he's
He
like,
doesn't even,
his tricks are too big brain for us to understand.
he's not even using 7th slot in a productive manner. Or Restore Trap. Oh wait, no, he is using Restore Trap. Well, I'm just stupid, but it doesn't do anything though because Camilla's way too far away. What?
He's basically counting on Lysithea to do all the work for
He
him.
is, and that's not gonna work.
I'm gonna put myself right here because I don't even see how the Steros is gonna reach.
Because Lysithea doesn't have Hardy or anything, right?
No. So
You literally just win.
Yeah.
There is no thinking to this team. You just put Tina down, you win.
Yeah. The only full kit is the Lysithea.
Yeah. No, this is actually just effortless.
Mm,
Of
I mean,
course,
I
you
sometimes come across
It's-
teams like
it's-
this
I'm
like, every
try-
once in a great while.
I was thinking about using a different team, but the Lysithea will catch a lot of things because of
Yeah,
it's Azura.
I just used the 388 Winter Altino team.
Oh wait, you're right. I don't even need I just wait till turn 3. Wait for Lift to
You
get
don't even
blasted.
have to wait because realistically, you just go in first turn with Vantage and you don't lose.
But
just
wait,
win.
what? Lift can break through though.
He only has 34 defense and 39 HP because he's Bane.
Yeah, but Silkfuckblecker with Open the Future.
38 defense.
Because if he survives,
Um,
I die. You know that, right?
38 defense, 42, 47. 47, so that'd be 40. You only need 67 attack to tap.
67
I mean,
attack.
Yeah.
This is why I appreciate Vector so much, because this is just like, you just throw them in there.
Yeah, because you're brain
And
dead.
if you can
Oh, yeah, I
go
don't
even
use small
further
damage.
beyond that,
Alright, whatever. I'll take that.
yeah. I mean, I'm just
588.
putting on the balls to the walls strategy. Or rather, balls to the walls, just go straight in. Because
Okay.
realistically, if you go from the right, I don't even know if he might be able to make it, but all the dancers are going to be used.
I'm gonna see what happens first.
I don't know what a +1 Merge Tatiana would do against that.
Lysithea?
Yeah.
Die.
Yeah.
It's a Lysithea. Once again, in much the same way Ophelia can't be underestimated for damage output, neither can Lysithea.
Right, right. You'd have to actually like invest a lot of skills into Tatiana to
Yep.
overcome that.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Because realistically, since Camilla
Oh,
doesn't
she
have
moved
any...
right. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen, because I think that's even what the point of this is to move right, because they left the spot, which I really don't understand.
They don't even have Miracle, which is dumb.
Once again, this guy
Not
put
trying.
minimal effort. I guess he just wants to use Camilla to restore everybody?
No, Digima, I know there's no hindrance. That's not what I was worried about. I was worried about whether I can use my 388 team to earn a bit more points. That's all I was worried about.
Yeah.
Okay. No matter what, there's gonna be a survivor because of Azura.
Yep.
Hmm.
So yeah, right now you have 63. You probably want to have solo up. If you have solo Unity going, I don't see a reason why you can lose.
Who shall I begin with?
Oh, you're right. It's 26 times 2. That is just straight up a kill.
Yep. And that's without the attack res Unity.
I think she's gonna be
Yeah.
using Restore a bunch of times.
Yeah. Restore will just waste all the dancers. Saros doesn't even have a chance.
Look, snow.
Okay.
She has Chilling Wind.
Oh,
Man.
right. For you.
I mean, I know SB grinding can be annoying, but it's like, really?
I don't know how this person's in Vault.
Oh wait, yeah, you're right. He has to be in Vault to fight me.
Yeah. What the fuck?
The two of us together. Of
Good
course.
offense? I don't know.
You actually took the gamble in the trap. Neat.
It didn't really matter, so I was just like, okay, I'll just do it.
Yeah, why not? And then if you just put Pumaria right underneath the Edelgard, yeah,
Over here?
there is no chance anything survives. Even Saros is going to take a hefty hit. Theoretically, of course.
As long as Camilla just keeps wasting this, it doesn't even matter either way.
Exactly. Restored trap implies that something happens.
There's, yeah. But nothing happened.
I don't know why you guys keep saying fishing traps, because nobody rematches me. The one guy who rematched me lost 2 units. I'm like, great, you did it, you know?
Fishing trap usually means that it's like deliberately, like it
Yeah, like
shows that
pathetic.
they tried not to make it that good.
Yeah,
This
but
guy
this guy-
shows he didn't care to make it good.
Yeah, it's like he tried question mark. Like you didn't really care. It's like it's,
He just, oh, this unit works in defense. There it goes.
yeah, just throw him in there. Yeah, with no thought.
Because the way I see
Wow.
it, yeah, this
2
guy
times
is.
2. Let's
not-
go.
Oh,
Oh well, okay.
well, let's say it's
Mathematics.
at 1
Let's do that.
HP. No worries.
Guess we just do that. Because yeah, the way I see it, you're in the first day right now, so fishing traps aren't even as likely because realistically, you're just gonna also find people who are not deserving to be involved.
Hmm.
Long story short, this guy's just a huge
Wow,
potato.
Legion, when did you become so mean? People that are undeserving of being involved.
Sorry.
I mean, you're
staying
not
involved.
wrong.
You are unworthy.
That's the meanest thing I've ever heard you say.
I'm sorry. I also don't deserve to be involved because I fell out last season.
Oh, bro, what?
I
Sorry,
follow
2 seasons
every other
ago.
season, so
2 seasons ago, sorry, and it's just because I had some really bad Sigurd lines. Yeah, it was not a fun week.
I'm
I
gonna
was-
build my dark defense.
I was
this
slightly worried last season just because of I hit I only had 1 ladder left because of the Sigurd traps.
Yeah.
week.
No, that's exactly what happened. And then
I
there was
ran out
actually just
pretty
one
quick.
team where I underestimated a unit. I forget what it was, but I just underestimated some damage output and I lost my last ladder. So I just lost. It was a very unfortunate way to close the season.
Ah, so that's the real one. Okay.
Yeah. Alright, just gonna try to break everything.
I mean, if he's gonna
And-
do this, it's not my
Just-
fault. It's his fault.
Yeah, pretty much. Deserves it.
When it's this bad, I
Oh,
mean,
what
this is
What do I
whole
have
new
against
level.
this guy? I will say, falling out of vault is not fun because
damage.
when you're not in vault, I'll just say it's pretty much these teams the whole way up, and it's really boring.
Actually, I've been taking time to watch some noobs play recently, and I'm just like, it's surprising, but like you expect it to all be crap, but sometimes it in fact is
Oh, yeah.
like not
Sometimes you
all
get some
crap.
really, really good ones. Like,
Yeah.
I remember
Oh,
getting one
wait.
that was all plus 10.
To be clear, there are also dicks like Vic and Rican out there who have like these top tier
Ball.
teams, but they don't care about it. But they still develop their Ether Rates defense teams, so all they do is fight noobs. Like that pisses me off so
Yep.
much.
Yeah, those are the people that are. Come on, you should just be higher, but now you're making everybody's.
Yeah.
Happy 28th
Over
month
here.
and early Canada Day.
Christopher.
Nobody's having fun with that except for the people who are sadistic.
Seeing people suffer is the best. Oh, did I mention Solinar is exactly that? This guy. You're the worst.
That doesn't
Seeing
surprise me in
people
the
suffer
slightest.
is the best.
The thing is, like, I fought Solinar's team and my young Marth. I cleared everything so quickly, but I couldn't beat as a Dune. My young Marth was too, like, I kind of did mess up. I think I could have delayed things and won, but I was 2 HP off, but I couldn't kill his plus 10 to Dune. Like, that's what I mean. Solinar, like, the worst thing was like, oh, Solinar is like, oh, I was like questioning whether I was even friends with Solinar because I was scrolled and scrolled and scrolled and couldn't find it. He was number 50 on my friends list. Number 50.
Oh.
He's 43rd right now. He hasn't played, but yeah, like,
I'm 49. Oh, hey, I'm right above Evan.
oh shit! Look at this. Look at, just flex. Plus
Whoa.
10 Alphonse. Plus 10
Uh,
Alphonse.
Not even double savior.
Plus
Once
10
attack.
Alphonse. Just flex, will ya? And of course, it Dune. Plus 10 a dude. And oh wow. Oh, I'm so surprised this is in plus 10. Okay, well. Okay, at least you weren't completely crazy.
Huh.
All right, but that's what I mean, Chad. That's just mean. You're just being mean to noobs.
Hmm. At least there's no dancers here, and it's just savior ball with cemented baubles.
Yeah, but his other team
Yeah.
is the good one. This one's not that good. His other team
wonder
was
how
like
much-
just straight up damage check because there's so many plus 10 units.
I wonder how my team would do against that actually, because that one looks beatable, but I might encounter something.
No, I
It's
listened to you, Anna. You said to go for this one. Why?
You never listen to Anna.
like, Anna chooses the
Oh,
risk
I
this
went to
one
Clive as
always.
well.
Oh,
Oof.
Well, it seems we both made the wrong decision here.
Spam Junkie, welcome back for 28 months. Happy 28 months and early Canada Day. Thank you so much. I'm not even sure what I'm gonna do for Canada Day. It also feels weird because this is the first Canada Day I've been a part of where people are telling me to not celebrate it. It was like, what? I love Canada Day. This great nation that has resisted American stupidity for all these centuries. What the hell's Canada's Day? What the fuck? Oh my god. At least, you know, Canadians understand 4th of July or Independence Day or whatever the crap you call it.
being a Kekona about this. There's no America Day, brother. What's Canada Day? The equivalent in America is...
You developed your own stupidity. Well, I'm glad we have Canadian stupidity over American stupidity. There you go.
Canadian stupidity is, well, I don't know how to finish that sentence. It's slightly different than American stupidity, though.
I don't know. How about you get healthcare first, then talk to them about that?
I got them. That's probably the best roast in America, is that they don't have healthcare, because it's so true.
We're the freest nation in the world, so you can die at any time.
Nice. Yeah, it's exactly. Yeah.
That's horrible.
That's actually that's the best kind of humor, I think.
I don't know. I think stuff like that. I don't even know why like there shouldn't be any necessity to even talk about stuff like that. If America was as great as it says, as you know,
certain people say.
The thing is, it's just like, oh my god, I'm dead. Okay, it's just like the other thing.
Guys,
I know. I didn't think I would die. Okay, this is a loss. It doesn't really matter. Don't really need it, but it just feels like these things are no-brainers, but it doesn't. For Americans, it doesn't seem to be a no-brainer, right? Like if you ask a Canadian what they think about healthcare and whether it should be like, you know, universal or not, you wouldn't have any struggles here, ever, you know. But yeah.
Canada and Britain have a very different, what's the word for it? Well, obviously a different healthcare system, but like a different sort of societal attitude around healthcare as well, because of how much differently their healthcare system has worked out for decades now compared to America.
Okay, well, British people also thought Brexit was a great idea.
Well, yeah, they're
just starting to feel the effects of it, which is just hilarious. But
I'm not saying that British people, you know, that their political opinions are all like, you know, going to be consistent. But at least in terms of healthcare, they even the people who supported Brexit, like, they're very in support of the British national healthcare system, which is interesting.
Wait, what?
It's like really cultural there, or societal, more like.
Canadians also think sex with animals is okay. Wait, when?
What?
I haven't heard of that one before.
I think Manfroy the Wise is doing a little bit of what we call trolling.
Oh, okay. Because I have most definitely never heard of that before.
If you say so. As you say.
Yeah, Willful, you're allowed to have cultural flashbacks of all the kangaroos being killed.
Not the kangaroos.
Oh, they're supposed to be his girlfriend.
18 defense, 39.
If you say so.
Oh, I mean, man, bro, I've despite maybe the laws in that are technically looser in Canada, I don't think that means that like Canadians have a much higher proportional rate of bestiality or anything.
Dude, even if it is legal, you want to know weird laws? There are weird laws in every country. Like, it doesn't mean that's what actually happens, right? You know, in Canada right now, if you park your horse in the wrong place, you will in fact go to jail. Okay? But do you think these like laws are actually enforced? No, the stuff doesn't actually happen, man. Come on.
There's certain city laws in America that are really funny too. Like, they're hyper specific, and it's hilarious.
Right. Because that's not actually like an issue. It's not actually a thing. Just because you could legally do something doesn't mean it's gonna happen.
By your will.
I think it's either a city or a state where I think it's a city in like some random American state where it's illegal to have ice cream hanging out of your back pocket or something. It's like, who in their right mind would enforce that? It's like,
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like people have that expectation, like all laws there are have to be valid or something. Like, no, that's not true.
incontrovertible. Yeah.
To the beach? As you say.
Shit.
Yes.
Okay, this is another loss. The heroes you guys have built me are horrible.
Sounds great.
I mean, Brunya is, well,
Are you
Yeah,
kidding
yeah,
me? It's
yeah.
it's-
Yeah?
I
Go on
was-
there because nothing on this team can use Infantry Hexblade.
I mean, I was
Except
gonna
for
say,
Lara, I guess.
I was gonna say that Brunya is like okay,
Lara's must have
but
a
I
special.
took another look at the kit and I'm like,
At least it has Villa better.
I will say for, you know, I always vote for the one that's I think is the most logical, but like half the chat goes for the memes. And then
Obviously.
we get builds like
That's the
this.
tradition.
It's tradition. I still remember when people thought this was a good idea. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun, Nims. Look,
Look
interactions
at all
in
your
your chat.
great units. Wow,
Yeah.
wind boost and joint hone speed.
Yeah, I've always wanted dead units, guys. Thanks.
At least the first 24s go by relatively quickly. And at this point, the extra Divine Cones don't matter.
Yeah. But I'm kind of, I don't know about this one. This one I'm actually a bit worried because of the fact of, you know.
It's not. We can't. We cannot get both 5 stars and both 4 stars. It's impossible.
You can't get both 4 stars? What the?
No.
I thought we were talked about this and people were like, you can.
Yes.
Unfortunately not. Unless Lost Lore, which happens after the update, somehow miraculously is still with this set of Divine Codes, it can't happen. Because this Voting Gauntlet is our last source of Divine Codes. 770 per month.
To the beach?
Yes, it's always 30 short of an extra 4 star. I don't know why they do this to us, but they do.
By your will.
That's
So,
fine.
yeah.
Festivals are the best.
Wish there was an extra source, but as it is, I mean, not that Noir is really a hard unit to skip, but Noir is probably going to have to be a unit to skip.
Yeah, Noir's fodder is basically not there.
It's for fun. Or if you want to see her backbreaking art all the time.
Yeah. I mean, if there was ever one unit to look like they're physically hurting themselves with their pose, I guess it fits that's Noir.
But I already got my Winter Felix, and I'm probably going to do Keaton
Yeah.
as soon as Voting Gauntlet starts.
That works.
I don't plan to merge Keaton personally, but I mean, a +2 Keaton's still nice.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't plan to merge them either, because Calic, and that's arena for you.
I'm past that train.
Wait, who did you build for the 180?
Flame Emperor.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Flame Emperor.
Yeah, jumped the gun a little bit. Not really regretting it, but I don't know, because I don't use Calic. I wouldn't know if I'm regretting it or not.
Well, if it's, I mean, I guess for Ninja Hana, that'd probably be the one that's more regret-inducing.
Yeah, but she's a high. I guess then again, Flame Emperor took
I can't get
2
so lucky.
400 SPA slots, but whatever. But
If you say so.
at this point, if I'm gonna make a new green unit, it's gonna be a 185. I'm not gonna
As you say.
make a side grade to the Flame Emperor. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
It's just a waste of grails.
I know. I wonder. That's why I'm like this summer has me a bit nervous. Because if it's 190, like what the fuck did I just work so hard for? You know.
I mean, duels, again, the option to use the units that have those duels are what I like. That's
Look,
why.
Plus
but-
2 to all stats isn't gonna keep up, but it's not.
Well, no, but the distinct utilities will never falter. Like, that's why, for example, if I get Seteth, I'll have a flyer that can use, like, ground orders,
Sounds great.
has nice drive support, and even though the +2 to all stats isn't super fancy, it still does something. Like, I'm not gonna, for example, do dual Nino, because she doesn't really offer anything too unique
Mhm.
outside of just good base stats.
She get hit hard.
She
She's gonna
can.
hit you.
Yeah. For 0x2 because of either lulls or the fact that I have good res tanks in red.
those factors.
Time for this. I'm just gonna merge everybody. Hey, middle sibling. I hope that's a heck of a name. Are you actually the middle sibling?
I always wonder with people with literal names like that, like if they actually are what they say.
Sounds great.
Oh wow. Halloween Kagero doesn't double my Plumeria. Why the hell is this guy
Well,
running?
this one looks pretty easy.
I think this one's doable. 36, 39, 18, 39. I should survive. Arthur's Axe. You have rallies? No.
Comes with swap.
Wait, he'll be under 100%. He won't double me, but I think he hits hard enough. Does he? I don't know.
8 attack, so 63, assuming everything's optimized.
Oh, but Morgan can drop in, I guess.
Yeah, we don't want Momo doing anything. Of course she has aerobatics instead of guard. Oh yeah, because they try to use some of the map gimmicks in the fodder units for these maps. Like how Juno comes with aerobatics. Since this is our map. Which would thus imply Seth the Zealot.
Yes. As you say.
The what is it? The unit I remember earliest having a gimmick effect that's preserved on all the training maps and whatever is, you know, that early Sacred Stones banner with Tana?
Tana's guidance.
Yeah. The flying unit always has what is it?
Yep.
Guidance, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, they always. There's a couple of times where I haven't seen it, but it's usually there's a flyer with guidance and then an armor infantry to abuse it.
Yeah. It always catches me off guard.
Yep. Because it's a flyer you don't expect to have guidance most of the time. Like, for example,
Yeah.
Fallen Female
Usually,
Morgan. Fallen Female Morgan, Jill. They'll have guidance, even though they really shouldn't. And what's coming for you don't know. Yeah, that map always is something I have to pay attention to when it comes to holoforms.
I've intentionally tried to throw them off.
As you say. If you say so.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, that's not
Arthur is actually the problem. That's sad. Wow.
Mhm.
Yeah, now he has his. Wow. He just got destroyed by Arthur. Because
There's
he
not
doesn't
much
have-
I can do. These heroes are so shit.
Yeah. It is actually. It annoys me with Arthur because he used to have an Emerald Axe and that made him easy. Now he's actually a unit.
Yeah. Although sometimes the Emerald Axe was annoying too, because if you really wanted to kill with the blue, it'd be like almost
Yeah.
impossible on him.
But on the other hand, you can lowball, like for example, a level 20 something red unit could still kill him.
Yeah. This is true.
And at this point, early kills or kills at all are helpful when you're either underleveled or underperforming.
Yeah.
I think this is the case of the latter. Ouch.
I'm okay. I just have to wait a turn.
Yeah. Not having any positional skills is probably the worst part here. Just can't dance repo or dance drawback.
As you say.
Oh, wow, my taunting was actually doing pretty well then. Why I must be tired, I can't remember. Ether Raids.
I'm using Zeke this season and he's working just fine.
Oh, well, yeah. Zeke is,
Yeah, gonna work.
Granted, I only use him to kill dancers, but whatever.
Oh yeah, that works. Work with what you got.
As you say.
I didn't really have a very stimulating start to the season, but it'll get there.
You 5 damage.
This Lilina sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's
you know-
something to do with the chat selected kit. I don't know.
Kitty paddle. It's all kitty paddle. Because it's
Chat was
unrefinable
very
player.
enthusiastic about it at the time. They're like, "Ooh boy, mage killer, mage killer."
Mage killer. Mage killer. Forgetting that kitty paddle isn't just bad because of its lack of might, but because it's an unrefinable dagger before dagger 7.
Yep, that's really the biggest problem with Kitty Paddle and Poison Dagger. Ordinarily, it'd be amazing, but
I'd like to swim.
Poison Dagger, at least you can brute force it, and it's easier to get. Kitty Paddle,
yeah.
find a
I mean,
mage
I guess
killer.
I still
Nothing.
don't like Poison Dagger in today's meta.
I think it's
of
only
course,
sort of like the highest attack daggers.
yeah, you
That's
could make it
coming.
work, I guess, but still.
By your will.
You
Like, for
sacrifice
example-
consistency for kind of a nuke potential.
Well, yeah,
To the beach.
but with the infantry meta always being something to note.
Hmm.
Wow, once again, bad team by the looks, but at this point, I don't know if anything is considerably bad when your team is worse.
I'd like
Mm-hmm.
And they died to Matilda. Ouch.
Oof.
Hmm.
Sounds great.
I don't think anyone can kill him.
I'd like to swim.
Uh-oh.
I don't
Yeah,
think
you
anyone
can't
can
kite
kill
him either.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need Brunya if you want to kill Luke. And Klein is not happening.
Sounds great.
I don't even think this team can kill that Klein now that I think about it because of his res being halfway decent.
Wait, this worked.
Yes.
I mean, maybe. Hmm.
By your will. I'd like to
Oh.
swim. Yes.
Right.
Okay. Go Fimble better.
Axe
Well,
speed
oh, it's
solo would be
Torch.
nice, but how much time do you have left? Oh, whatever. I'll just
22 minutes.
22.
2 maps in 22 minutes. Sounds reasonable.
Workable.
maps. Oh, fuck this. I'm not even
Oh.
trying that. It was 3 armors and a healer.
Oh, it's this map.
The Zephiel map, yeah.
Yep. It's the Zephiel Martian map. Nope.
I still remember that. I always thought that chapter was kind of weird, like that first book chapter.
Double Kana map.
Yeah, it featured a lot of GHB units.
Well, yeah, that chapter was just a bunch of units that wouldn't come to the game for months because they were all Grand Heroes, and we thought they would never make it in the first place.
Yes.
Because we didn't know Grand Heroes were going to encompass mostly villains,
As you say.
contrary to the belief.
I've always found it ironic, too, this
Yes.
grand hero, when it's usually just evil people, to some
fact,
degree.
One of the only heroes that's ever been a GHB was female Robin towards launch.
Yeah, but then you get a lot of
By your will.
exceptions like Astrum, and like I think the notable exceptions are the ones that start out like recruitable enemies, like Astrum is that.
My favorite recruitable enemy, of course, is female Robin,
Well, in that case, maybe not so much.
or male Kana.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, of course, she got decimated.
I'd like to swim.
But yeah, of course, there are many exceptions.
Or Cynthia.
To the beach.
Or
Oh yeah,
Cormac.
yeah, Cynthia.
Actually,
That's
Cormac
well,
is
actually,
an enemy.
Cynthia does start out as an enemy. Yeah.
She does?
Sounds great.
Uh huh. Yeah, you have to Well,
I thought she was a green unit.
no, she her paralogue is all about her being fooled into thinking that this
Oh,
bandit
right.
is Kron, and
Right.
yeah. So if you talk to her with Crom or her or Sue,
Whatever her
she
mother.
was.
Yeah. Right. Completely forgot.
Mhm.
Festivals are the festivals, you guys say, huh?
Festivals are the
Well,
best.
well, more like Sigma Sensei says that. He said that like 3 times in a row now.
Yes.
This doesn't look bad.
They all don't look
think.
back. I need to beat Jacob.
I mean, it's mostly the Jacob because you have 2 very low res targets and a Camilla who's non-factor.
Yeah, Jacob just gets a Jacob's dagger.
Oh,
I
what
just
the
realized,
fuck?
yes.
That doesn't even matter.
Jacob's Tray, he's
Jacob's Tray is
actually
just a
not bad.
fox tome in dagger form. Yeah.
It's Fox Tome and Dagger form, but it also, if you for some reason have a damaged ally within 3 spaces, more stats.
Right.
It's actually a pretty good weapon, but it's
I
Jacob.
would. Yeah, I wish. The problem is Jacob needed something that really made him stand out, and apart from the stats, it's just
And even if you did, it's still Jacob.
Oh, do you? I assume you're not a fan of Jacob as a character, huh?
I got pretty broken by him towards launch.
Ooh.
Never forgive, never forget.
Nope. I still have that Jacob. Never merged him. Never gave him skills. I refuse.
Rest in spaghetti.
God, that was not the kind of unit you wanted to get as a pity breaker back in the day. Not at all.
I have a vague recollection of getting a pity breaker. It might have been him. I'm not sure if it was. I rerolled like until like a month after the game came out, so it might not have been on this file. But
Why never rerolled?
it one.
I didn't know. I didn't even know rerolling was realistically a thing people did. So I just used whatever I got.
Oh
Which
yeah,
meant I had 1 5-star for the first month.
I
Brilliant play on my part.
feels bad, but yeah, the only reason I learned about rerolling was because the guy
Are
who
you
introduced me to
fucking
the game was
kidding?
like a.
Yes.
So
Hey,
Bronya,
Oh, oof. The
Oh,
teacher at the
come on,
school I was
Faye.
at, and so he was.
I
he
wanted
knew
her
how
to get a
do that
kill. I was trying.
stuff. Oof.
you want Faye to do something productive?
Well,
Ah.
oh, you can win here with just.
Haha.
Bronya
Oh yeah,
dance.
Bronya would carry, as Bronya does.
Or Alarm actually killed him.
Oh, well, yeah. And Thorns is not bad, you know. Considering. I actually got some good skills in that one, I think. That might have been a little attack defense.
I got Broadleaf fan early on my alarm, so that helped.
I've actually never fought a hero off, by the way. Like, I don't think it's worthwhile at all.
What?
You've never fought her to hero
Sorry,
off?
I mean, he fought her off for feathers is what he meant.
Oh, sent home. I see. Yeah.
I do that for 3 stars and 4 stars. And only for the ones
Yeah.
that I don't care at all for their fodder. Like,
Exactly.
for
That's my
example,
rule.
Jacob.
I don't do that at all.
Yes,
even
Jacob.
though
I
at this
fought.
point,
I sent home all my Jacobs. Yeah.
I make a lot of projects, and I 5-star every Grand Hero unit we get. So, feathers, always useful.
I used to always 5-star the Grand Hero battle, but
Still do.
nowadays I'm a little more selective.
No, I will 5-star everything. If I get a unit, that unit will be 5-star and in my barracks. No exceptions.
That's kind of a fun way to play, honestly. Kind of going.
It
With,
is.
yeah. With
That's what
a lot of.
I get
different
to have fun
nuances.
with things like Solon and Veld. I use consistently.
Yeah.
Even though
I don't use
people
them
overlook-
consistently, but I do have 5-star max Solon with some like HP and res skills. So.
I didn't even give him an A slot. I didn't even feel like it.
No. I think I gave him I gave mine I think HP res too. No.
I don't have enough
Nimious
Natasha
was
to be
already in the
comfortable with
Grail
that.
pool before the host. Do they
yeah.
still really not
might
have
build
choice
Natasha.
skills in this?
Good point. Young Innes was in the Grail pool when this came out, and yet there's no traces. Wait,
What do those two have to do?
it would be Fartrace for
Oh right. Oh, because it's the
Lena.
same banner. Yeah. Right. Oh, the one time.
Oh, well, Kitty Paddle away?
I guess it is good against green mages on her, but that's
Yeah, no delay. So is any other dagger on a red dagger.
Well, yeah, it
Um,
was Kitty Paddle particularly.
are you kidding
Yeah, no-
me? Ugh.
I haven't heard. Wow. Faye, do I have Faye does
No
best?
skill, Faye.
It's
Ouch.
noontime though. Oh, okay, it's noontime though. That's good.
Noontime with the Woda effect though.
Yeah, we'll go though.
Oh, that was just enough.
Yeah, nope. I haven't heard anybody say that they got Fartrace on Lulina, but then again, I also haven't heard anybody use Lulina.
Yeah. Imagine using or getting this Lilina, I guess. Well, I mean, if you want to, no harm in it. It's just, I don't think she's worth getting.
No. They also might have just straight up refused to put traces in this, but I kind of doubt that considering we have saviors.
Is this even possible?
No, because there's no impassable terrain. If there was a singular wall, you could theoretically kite forever until he dies, but as it is, you're just gonna eventually die. I mean, worth a shot. Yeah, Larum dies.
He's too fast. He's 39 speed.
Shigeru is
fine. It's also
actually Shigeru fine should be within a few months. I will say he is a surprisingly decent unit in Hollow Forms.
Just so you guys know, this isn't how I would normally play Hall Forms, but you guys are the ones leveling my units, so they're all kind of shit.
Well, but
So
on the other hand, when
I
was the
would
last time you
finish it
played
in
this
2
normally?
days. This not like this shit is hard. It's just you guys want it to be hard.
You could finish it in 1 day theoretically.
no. Speaking of hard, it's Harden. Harden's actually pretty annoying to deal with.
Get your ass
I
out of
don't-
here.
I don't think you can win this. But I'm willing to be surprised. Merrick doesn't even die. Ouch.
Sounds great.
Oh yeah,
As you say.
I don't think I've ever mentioned this, but except in
Oh.
chat, but I really want base Harden in the game. Like I
Yeah,
really, really
I would
like
love to see that.
Cav Harden. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Melina gets a kill on Erica. Interesting.
Anyone kill?
Honestly, I think next mystery or new mystery banner. Well, I guess not new mystery, but next mystery banner, he could very well show up. I think.
You could. I'm not giving it much benefit of the doubt, but it could happen.
Yeah,
But then again, there's a lot
sadly.
of characters from this game.
I mean, yeah, Harden's one of my favorite villains in the series, honestly. So
Yeah,
I wouldn't kill Harden.
I'll wait. How do you feel, Harden? You can't.
the annoying part is that Brain also activates.
Yeah, this is objectively a loss. Brunio was probably the only chance, even then I wasn't so sure.
Mm-hmm.
That Gradius are fine. That was... Yeah, I wouldn't have taken that.
I still have seen very few people try to build Camus with the Gradius Refine, and I understand that because it's his stat spread is not really what you'd like expect from a sort of
Yeah.
mixed tanking build.
It's just the fact that his stats are out of date at this
Yeah.
point. Not
Well,
even the
Harden-
fact that people don't build Camus, it's the fact that he's just out of date now, and
Exactly.
200
Yeah.
is a lot.
And even Harden's stats, they're kind of out of date, but they're not nearly as bad as Camus. Or
Well, I
calling
also don't
Camus-
see Harden.
Yes.
I also don't see
Yeah.
Harden.
he's still pretty
But
good.
at least he has a niche. Camus plays second fiddle to Patrine.
Yeah.
As you say.
The fuck? Can't kill Flora.
Oh, Flora, which does she have the effector refine? or
That's
is that-
fine.
Oh, it's res. Okay.
Yes.
Or Rez, sorry.
Still,
Either way, it wasn't perfect fine, so no lol.
Go back and get some good skills. You guys wanted this, so I'm seeing it through.
Go home and be a family
oh,
man.
a good portion of us wanted this. Another portion of us were trying to halt the tide of Pepega memes, and it
I
failed.
think if Melina just goes straight in and kills Nino and calls it, because this map will not go until somebody is in range.
I'd rather kill
That works too.
Yes.
This is not supposed. Yeah. Look, it is sad. But I'm pretty sure that's what you guys wanted. Oh,
It
God.
is what the people who voted for asked for this.
How many times has it happened where we've had to rush like at the end of a Hall of Form season?
Well, it doesn't really
Every
matter, but I
time?
still want to finish it.
Sounds great.
Well, oh yeah, it does. This has definitely happened more than once. I know that.
If you say so.
Remember this map always being a trouble in chain challenges?
Yeah, I
Come
remember that.
on.
Back like
This is
a year and a
Roderick's
half
map.
ago, I had so much trouble in the what was it, like a squad assault. Actually, I think it was where I had trouble with this.
If you say so.
I think Jafar kills. Yep.
If you say so.
what do you guys think happens if I can't get the kills? Yeah, obviously I'll miss out on the rewards.
Your actions
So
have
at least
consequences.
well,
Yes.
those consequences are minimized. by
Yeah,
the
they're
lack of
pretty
incentive.
minimal, I guess. Yeah, because it's or minimized more accurately. Yeah.
Sounds great.
Camarina.
As you say.
Karima equals loss. Hmm,
I'd like to swim.
think so.
As you
Thanks
say.
to Kitty Battle.
If you say so. To the beach.
No, only or Dragon Slasher.
Mm-hmm.
That actually.
A dagger
would
with
that
12
one
might.
round? Yeah, that
That'd
would
be
be
cool.
one round. If she doubled, but she probably wouldn't.
Sounds great. Yes.
Well, this
I don't know about this. Nina's fine.
Nina might
Hmm,
As you say.
I mean, it doesn't do
slaying
anything.
Shining Bone.
Yeah.
By your will.
Oh, okay. That's.
Oh well.
That's a
Oh,
choice.
that's close.
Sounds great.
It sucks that Sano.
Yeah.
Very close.
I mean, on the other hand, yeah,
Sounds great. Yes.
No, she lives.
that's not the point. The point is making sure she doesn't immediately die to Nina.
Well, it's Well, let's see here.
One.
Okay.
And I have
all
plus
these
7 damage
heroes.
from
I
the
need
bow.
to somehow get a kill.
Sounds great.
It's a Nina, so at least there's. Wow, you actually don't get doubled. Nice.
Well, that's because I have it impacted. Alright, got it.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even notice if that was Swift Sparrow 3. Oops.
There we go. Almost done.
At least her defense is actually atrocious. Oh, I forgot Seashell is just dagger.
Yeah, not this map.
Just,
Burn will triumph.
Nope.
same one, right?
Same map. With much harder units.
Yeah. The Ishtar is gonna pose a problem.
Mm-hmm. Perfect fine too, so she gets her full attack speed boosts and partial no follow-up. Lena could actually probably enemy phase dodge her for even better damage efforts of
Could
close
she
war.
though?
Well, she player.
Yes.
Okay, never mind. Rally attack speed.
Alright, at
But,
least if we divide them long enough.
Yeah.
If you say so.
I tend to always turn on the music on this map because it's the Howling Gears. For some reason, I really like.
Fuck,
the,
it's Vantage.
Oh yeah, right. Ishtar comes with advantage because Frigga.
I'd like to swim.
Yeah, you're right. In reference
By your
to
will.
genealogy.
Yeah, there's no way to win that.
Sounds great.
Kitty paddle into Faye.
This looks unwinnable. Yeah.
I mean, it could have been. It could be with Faye.
As you say.
Because yeah, you get the dagger 7 off. Faye can still get an action, and then
I
Brunia
thought I
doesn't
needed a
die.
red unit.
Okay. I was wrong.
Oh.
I underestimated Faye.
Well, as long as you can kite Corn infinitely,
That's
doing
true.
1 damage.
If you say so.
Oh. And Corn is getting debuffed, so there's that.
Yeah.
As you say.
It's really
Chill
just can you
attack
defeat
ranks.
King of 2017 Takumi?
Oh, he doesn't have Vantage. I'm so used to him having Vantage.
Even though it
Red
doesn't come with it.
Tonebreaker.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
then
it
with
comes
the
with threat and
special
speed.
Brunia. Should get.
Yep. All you gotta do is position yourself to kite, and you're fine.
Yes.
Hey, we did it. We did it. With all the junk ass heroes you guys have given me, we have done it.
Can we
Oh,
do a
wait, there are
review of,
traces.
Oh, there
Oh.
are, yeah.
And I figured.
What the
I
fuck?
didn't see why that wouldn't be there, but it's just Laura Shell's trace right now.
I haven't seen traces. This is the first one I've ever seen.
Wow. Coincidence. So in the future, cavalry now are much better to get us formals because of that. Because
Performance will
I think
reset.
next Hollow Forms should have speed defense trace.
Rumor debunked.
And then there are going to be all the Nimdom pulls and all that. Or if you still want to do that, I don't know if it's.
You didn't put trace on her? It's the last map.
Speed res trace.
It's also the last
Where's
map.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's also Mjolnir's Zone. So.
Mjolnir's forfeit because I can't maintain tier 21.
I only beat. Sorry, like to be clear, all the skills were skills you guys selected. I did not select a single skill that you guys did not select.
Yeah, we're not disingenuous like that.
Yeah. Merges, however, I've always said that's fine. That's the equivalent skipping. Because I don't put skip there, because I know you guys would be fucked up enough
Yeah.
to even press skip, like make me skip, like literally make it impossible. Because that'll be fun.
I wonder who the first person was. I'm sure somebody's done it. No skills, completing all the forms.
I don't know about that. I don't really think it's possible. I think you need to like inherently. It would heavily depend on the round. The heroes.
Yeah,
of the
you
round.
need to rig it, you know, or be smart, I guess.
Right.
And you'd get like no payoff.
All right, 3 minutes.
Huh? Probably throw whatever orbs I have currently towards dagger / violet / hell. See if I get anything, and that'll be it.
Yep.
give
don't
you
have that
give you
many right
channel
now.
points? No. Len, how many channel points do you have left? Everybody used most of their points during the charity stream.
I think I used like 12k during the charity stream. I think I'm at 191 right now.
3.7k.
Oh no! Oh,
My guy.
That's like the amount of channel points I have on like channels I pop into like once in a while.
Mine 75.8k. Yeah, that's because you don't care about the kids.
Shit, I forgot to do my
125K.
trials. God damn it.
That's also because you don't care about the kids.
Maybe.
Guys, look at these people. They don't care about the kids.
I also just couldn't pop in that day. I was very busy.
Psychnia, I'm glad. I'm glad all your points went to nothing.
Damn it, I'm gonna miss the Tempest Trial Awards for today. Oh, well.
Just do the easiest difficulty, if anything. Unless you're
I'm doing that
really-
right now. It's gonna be a race to the finish line, but yeah.
This is why I always try to do stuff early.
I try. I've been doing that better this Tempest Trial. I just, for some reason today, oh, that's right. It's because I went out and did stuff today. And I had a
Yumura-kun,
relative
thank you for
over.
follow.
Come on,
All right, guys, just
like-
waiting for reset
sound
now.
like Terry.
The very awkward minute before reset.
There we go. Did it. Okay, at least got. Oh no, I need to actually claim the awards.
Don't worry, so no more time.
No,
After
no,
this-
no,
after this, I have to edit the data mine.
to the reward screen.
Specifically, have to edit out somebody being a dick and bring in another content creator's name in. Thanks a lot. I don't even know what that was for at all.
I'm sorry. As I said, I wasn't thinking. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do that again.
Yeah, like taking snide remarks at other content creators. Great idea.
I mean, I meant it. I didn't mean it as a snide remark. I meant it to be like a playful thing. But I know it didn't come across that way. So.
Oh no, I think most people who've been following him have been really quite like. You don't have to be a genius to know what's going on. Like to if you just take a look at things, you probably realize something's off.
Only to see Ruse.
I don't know. I have enough drama myself. I don't need it from other people. I don't need to like create more. I don't need you, Dex. You're the worst.
I have room for improvement. I'll say that. But you call everybody the worst, so am I really the worst?
Oh no, you are the worst.
How's your worst more than anybody else? Worst of one of the worst.
True.
Put that way.
True. The tsundere dynamic.
What? It's not the tsundere dynamic. You are the worst.
The baka.
All right, guys. Go. Good luck on your polls.
Okay, my 2 greens. Ross free pull.
Congrats on Ross. You deserve it.
Does anyone deserve his father's son?
Sure. I'll put this in chat and we'll look at it later.
Yeah. But I'm not staying that much longer. I'm just checking out your polls, guys.
The hell? That is very strange. Well, I guess you'll get to see what I pulled in Lounge eventually.
Yeah, I still want to see your Ross.
Not him.
Yes, I want to see your really cool Ross.
Yeah, he's very cool. He's let's see, what are his IVs? Oh yeah, minus attack plus res. Wow, excellent.
You know, that sounds about right for you.
That absolutely sounds right for Dex.
Sounds about right with my luck, you know.
Just pulled Reborn Nidhogg. Good job.
Wait. I'm just gonna check how bad Violet's map is.
It's gonna. Nobody's gonna
Okay,
take
we
a
have
shot
a
at Violet.
no follow-up unit on
This one.
Violet's map. That makes sense.
Ah.
Interesting.
The Armor Knight does not have Savior, but has Distant Guard. Cool, cool.
You know, the Armor Knights were the hardest thing about Shura, because you could kill a Shura early, and then you find the Armor Knights killing you.
Oh god,
Yep.
a sturdy impact brave tome.
Also a far trace archer cavalry. This is gonna be cool stuff. Well, time to see how easy Fallen Edelgard can get me those orbs.
Oh, wow.
Brave sword, death blow 4.
Don't you
armor.
ever feel bad? You do this
No.
Brave Hector thing, and now it's Edelgard.
No, because it's satisfying.
Legion feels no shame or remorse.
I feel no shame in using armors, even though I really should. Maybe I'm just tone deaf.
The
to it.
year is 2024. All you do is press end turn and the battle ends. Because there is now 4x range saviors. It just covers the entire map. Your
it
armor
feels
heroes
like that's
teleport
already
across
upon
the
us.
map to take the hits for everybody else.
It's like, what's the name? It's like Lilith, but instead of teleportation, it's just Savior.
Yeah. And Flames have been replaced by Dual Flame and Sethith. Now it is now 60% damage reduction.
And then also drive attack speed.
Also drive attack speed. And everybody
drive
just
attack
does
speed.
double savior with triple flames for a grand total of 96% damage reduction.
Oh hey, got a new area. Okay, that's good.
Great
New
future.
meta.
Ooh, plus attack. Oh, yes. So good.
Well, there goes your lack of merges in Plumeria.
Yes, plus 2. Mine was plus defense, so yeah, this will be nice.
Here, let me get these orbs real quick.
I'm gonna comfort
Where should
myself
we-
in Sephiroth. I'm gonna be in his sweet flimsy
Oh.
arms.
Damn, Blue Diamond got some amazing luck. Second best set of IVs on Violet.
I realize now I shouldn't be a little careful using Fallen Edelgard on Violet's map of all maps.
yeah. He's gonna have fun.
This is what you deserve. You Edelgard infidel.
Edelgard.
Oh, don't worry, it's
infidel.
going by without a hitch.
What the? I mean, she doesn't, because she doesn't have movement issues. She can just get out of the way.
Yeah, and there is no movement manipulation that's helping Violet here. Well, Edelgard is not taking damage.
The worst thing was when Shura came out. It just became clear. Just use Edelgard.
Just use
Even though we
Edelgard.
talked about
Yeah.
like potentially using a Shura as an Edelgard counter. Stupid.
Yep. Yeah, that really kind of maybe have second thoughts on that. Here, we'll use these orbs.
What? There's nothing wrong being a Azura infidel. Like, there's nothing wrong. Like, what's wrong about liking Azura?
Legendary Azura, circa 2020.
I don't know.
Well, yeah.
It wasn't even
Sorry,
that
2019.
difficult, even back then.
2019, I'd say was pretty hellish.
Mr. Noms, were you always interested in Azur, like even when you were playing
Yes.
Fates, or was it after that? Oh, okay.
I was always interested in her.
Yeah,
I think
Well-
she's pretty. I'm not personally like a huge fan of her character. But I don't.
I
mind
still
her
remember
by any means.
playing. After I choked her, I decided I had to take responsibility.
By loving her for the rest of your days.
You donkey. Beautiful.
Yeah, some people just have that kink, but I think you gotta take responsibility. You don't just
I
choke
mean,
every
Azur
person
does.
you're with.
Azur seems like the person who would, though.
She really would.
She
She'd be
kind of
like
just gave in. They're like, okay, well,
that. She says, "Yeah, do it if you
Harder.
must or something." Yeah, it's pretty much. I mean, Azur has some good supports, and her voice actress does like a beautiful job with her. Like it's,
Oh,
I'd say it's
absolutely.
like, yeah, like
I had
absolutely,
it.
like, yeah.
Just for reference on how ridiculous Edelgard is, I had her tank Byleth on hard difficulty and she almost died. By like 2 HP.
she can actually take a hit. Sublime Heaven, as good as it is still really dependent on stats.
I said hard difficulty, meaning that he was level 30.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
that's an issue.
Yeah, and this is someone who supported Edelgard. That hit ain't gonna be doing much.
Wait,
How
what
many
is
merges
your
do you
what
have?
merge? Yeah.
Yeah.
One.
A one. Well, that's
Did
still,
you
that's
intentionally
still
try eat
all
more
the
glue?
merges you need.
I could have sparked her. I
Oh, you didn't. Wow, you're just really lucky then.
Yeah, I got really lucky. I only want one of every fallen hero at least, because I love collecting them. And I sparked Fallen Female
I seem
Morgan.
to have like heard this before. Didn't you say you also want one of every Arknight hero?
Yes, and I gave up because I couldn't get Young Sheeta.
Good. Wait, Young
Yeah.
Sheeta. That's actually a good one. What the heck? You give up on a good
Yeah,
unit? That's
I've-
weird.
One of the best.
I
ones.
literally merged North to +10 without getting her.
Oh,
Oh, hey, I just got Luthier for the first time. Nice.
that's called
And I got Bowie.
destiny.
Oh yeah, right. Luthier just dropped. So did Tatiana. You could summon her now. Not that you'd want to summon Blue on this banner, but you could.
Yeah. Luthier's lines in Fae, like half of them are about how he has no friends. It's kind of sad.
His character description literally says he has no friends.
Oh,
Ah.
oh, that's not the green mythic I was hoping for.
Dex, is that also your description?
Did I have no friends?
Yeah.
I'd say I have. I'd say I have friends. I mean, there were some points in my life where I didn't have many, but yeah.
This is so sad. Alright, you got it.
I mean, if you didn't you say yourself that nowadays, due to everything that's going on in your life and because of COVID, it's kind of friends are.
Oh yeah,
IRL
I don't
friends
hang
are
out with
hard to-
anybody anymore. But that's also because I
Yeah.
moved back home. But unlike you,
Well,
definitely have friends.
but I literally moved as well. I mean, I moved just last year.
No. I moved back home, so I could see them. It's just because of COVID reasons. But like,
Yeah.
But I'm literally like apart from all the people who were my friends back in California.
yeah,
though,
I'm
so,
saying like it's not that big of a deal for me. But
Yeah, so it's different, I guess. So.
all right, guys, I'll give you guys 2 more minutes and then we'll check it out. It's kind of different for me because I would say there's such thing as too many social interactions. One of the things about becoming a content creator that's kind of weird is just that you meet a lot of people.
Yep. That makes sense.
It's weird because you meet a lot of people and then you got to care about them. Not that I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's kind of weird, right? Like this stream probably had like 2,000 different people check it out. I don't know everyone personally, but like you give everyone the benefit of doubt and you want to meet everybody. Like it's a weird thing because it's like you're constantly social, even though it's really one-sided. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can understand that.
No, you don't. You're a dumbass. Okay, there you go.
Wait, I'm not saying I literally have gone
Yeah.
through that, but I understand it.
And then the other thing is just like one of the sad things about being hungry. Like I can look back on videos from years ago and recognize people, and I'm like, oh, I haven't seen them in like X amount of time. Yeah, it's a weird thing because like you can develop the relationships with people, but for them you're a streamer, and for you, it could be quite different. Never leave me, Legion. You can
Right.
go next. That's all right. Yeah, but thank you, Legion.
You know, I feel like
I
in
don't
like
think they're-
2 years, if I'm still here and still like participating, eventually you're gonna be like, you know, Dex, I used to hate you, but you're not terrible. I still
I used to
kinda
hate you,
don't get
but
me
now I
wrong.
mortally despise you.
Yeah, now
I was just about to say that, Legion. It's just
That-
like, yeah, you got the first half right.
Oof. I mean, well, no, it's there's no way to recover goodwill with Nim's chat. It's just it's impossible. Take it from my firsthand experience.
Oh yeah. Also for me emotionally, I think a lot of people don't understand this, but for me, like, if I'm upset at somebody, I'm upset, right? As in, it doesn't matter if it's like today, tomorrow, a week from now. I'm still gonna be upset. Likewise, if I
am
like
not built
somebody,
that way, so that's probably why I feel differently than you about a lot of things. I don't, when I get upset, I feel upset for a little bit, and then that's pretty much it.
no, but likewise, if I like somebody, I'll like them like a year from now. That doesn't matter to me. Because
Well, yeah, that's
emotionally, I'm at the same part. So when people like, that's one of the reasons why I hate it when people are like, "Oh, Nims, calm down." I'm like, I am calm. I'm calmly telling you how much I dislike you. You know, like that. But people don't understand that. Like, for me, emotionally, I'm at the same place. It doesn't matter how much time passes.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, let's check out what you guys, how you guys did.
Inferno is still a nightmare. It's not even abyssal on it. Feels like
I did it first try and I didn't even think about it.
well, you have fallen Guard. There's
I know, but it's just like, come on. Why does this unity... Here I am going back on my... I swear, Fallen Guard is just the eternal paradox for me. On the one hand, having so much fun, and on the other hand, why does she exist?
Wait, did you watch The Conjuring?
Sylvain was asking you about that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea what that was about, because no, I actually haven't.
Yeah, that's why I'm so confused. Like, when did you mention The Conjuring? I pay attention.
Heck yeah, Nims 3.
Chibi! I was gonna raid you after this. I saw you streaming Genshin earlier.
That failed.
That reminds me, Legion, I sent you a friend request. I'm not pressuring you to accept
I
it.
rarely accept them, but I'll look at it.
No, that's don't feel pressured.
Yeah, I'm not gonna accept friendship from Dex. Wait a second, are we friends?
Wait, you already did.
Fuck. Alright,
Long
well,
time
that-
ago.
That's out the window.
oh yeah, somebody posted this. I don't know who this is. You guys stop posting weird pictures? Thanks.
That's someone's PFP though.
Yeah, I know that. That's why. Alright guys, let us check out how you guys did for summons. Oh, I'm very far back. Oh god. Spoilers. Okay, very clearly a lot of you guys are very lucky before we even formally started this. Alright guys, Nimdom pull time. Oh, actually that wasn't even it. Alright, here we are. Nimdom pull time. Congratulations, Gucci, on wasting, well spent, poorly spent Forma on Faye. I hope she had Savior. Congratulations, Evan. This is definitely what you wanted.
Nice.
Chibi, thank you for the
Were they
raid. I was,
really the best
as I
ones?
said, I was gonna
Oh,
raid you
oh.
after this. Damn it!
Whale Nation.
I thought you were just coming by to subscribe. Oh, I thought you were okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I was about to finish myself. All right.
Aw.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, it's
Nope, you won this time. What? That's not winning. Oh man, but I appreciate it, Chippy. Thank you so much. Also, it's about 2 to 3 more weeks before my VTuber model is done already. I'm really excited about that, but it's 2 to 3 more weeks before I'm officially debuting. Let's do something once you're done too. When is your model coming through? Them two Pepe gotta win. No.
Willful calls you a Papaga so often.
I know. Well, Tendo, thank you for the follow. Real cool
I can't
Midar,
play.
thank you for the follow. Planet of Wisdom. Planet of Wisdom. Isn't that the? I can't say it. It's YGG something.
Yggdrasil.
Yggdrasil?
Yeah, I can't say it right.
However that's pronounced.
Yeah. All right, but that would be cool. It took me forever to find a rigger, so finally found one. It'll be done before mid-August. Oh, okay, that'll be really cool. And I don't blame you, Chibi. It's since last year I've wanted to become a VTuber, but it took forever to find the artist I liked and then a rigger I liked. So yeah, I know all about that. And all of them, the ones you like, they're all busy. Actually, my rigger choice wasn't even my first choice. Not that she did a bad job or anything. I actually really liked what she did. But my first choice actually filled up so fast. Like, I waited for them to open registrations and they didn't take mine. Like, that was like so disappointing. But I know all about it. Anyways, thank you so much, Chibi. Definitely. I mean, I was going to raid you after this, but I'll definitely return the favor. Thank you. And if anyone hasn't checked her out yet, you should. Because Chibi... Well, Chibi's a bundle of joy, but recently, the last time we raided you, wasn't it that new game and it was just a complete mess? Okay, but she at least plays Genshin and she was just playing Genshin. But the last time we raided her, it was that new Square Enix game, wasn't it? It was such... it was so bad, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, it's been a while, so I'm looking forward to seeing you again. All right. As for how polls are going, so it's reset and the new banners come out, and we're going through everybody's polls. Evan with the Gunter, I'm glad he's, you know, how does it feel, chat, to get like a genuinely crappy hero, but because he's your favorite, you're happy about it?
How do you think I feel about Katarina?
Oh,
Well, where's out over time? I've got so many guises, I don't even like look at them anymore.
Well, Oscar got hell.
I did too. Oh no, I spoiled it.
Wow.
I spoiled it.
Nice, you're the best. Unlucky Ian got dagger. Free summon emerge. Congrats, that's really big. Wow, Legion.
Your name is continuing to be a lie.
Plus attack minus defense. Wait,
Well,
did you already have hell?
No. I did say I didn't have her. That didn't last.
So the weird thing about Hell is that even when I have seasons with her as a defense hero, just like Lif, I don't think I'm going to put her in. I'd rather just use another unit at this point.
Yeah, my Dark isn't exactly so flawless where I feel like...
Probably take the save approach, right?
Either way, she's just a really fun unit, and if I slap Mystic Boost on her, she can hard counter certain comps. So, whatever.
Good night, Chibi. Sweet dreams, and thank you again. Good night. Got Bile for free. Let's go. Yes, Bile sword. I guess he's a strategist. Yeah.
Cool Bile if you got there.
He's at 8%? Wait, the banner's 8%. Wait, why is he saying well
banner's
shit?
8%.
Yeah.
What?
That's why I'm so confused. He said well shit.
Oh, because there's only one green.
Oh. Okay. I'm tired. That's why I forgot for a moment it's 8%. But then I remembered immediately and I realized what's he upset about.
Yeah.
Colas is second, I would say. So. Dig'em, congratulations on Lif. He's at least very good fodder at this point. Yeah.
Fodder at worst, merge at best.
Yeah. All right, Rajat. What's the IVs? I don't know. I don't care anymore. Okay. Male Byleth plus attack minus res. That's actually pretty good. Evens out his bulk, but that's all right. It's not a big deal anyways. But plus attacks.
And no, that just his res is already the worst one, so it actually just means he has no bulk in res.
Yeah.
I already have +1 Rajat. That Rajat was plus HP minus attack.
I like how they said, "Who is this bozo?" Should at Evan about that. Oh my God, Blue William! You're not allowed to be lucky, Blue William. 2 daggers? What?
What?
He got lucky with an Arthur as his other son.
Whoa, Arthur! That's really cool, man. Nice Arthur at 8%.
No, but
wow.
Wow.
I don't even know if Blue William's serious about ether rates, but that's really cool. Like getting 2 daggers.
Was just it's like of all the heroes you could have pulled after them to only like, ooh, a good luck hero? No, it's just Arthur.
Yeah.
The
Blue Diamond,
unluckiest of all.
Byleth, congratulations. Assassin Gear, Byleth, congratulations.
A lot of
Oh.
Violet.
Yeah, Dagger, needs Dagger. I think a lot of people, yeah, need Dagger.
I need Dagger.
It's funny
I
how
do too.
the person who wants Dagger gets Byleth, and the person who wants Byleth gets Dagger. All right, cool. Fake carry me during Hollow 4. Oh, I'm at the same. I mean, at least mine's like level 25, but what the heck, level 12? Do you even play?
I
Genesis.
brought all my units up to 40 by the time mine was done.
Oh, this is from the map, isn't it? Hardy Bearing.
Oh, come on! Stop! Ashera had Hardy Bearing last time.
Yeah.
Now Violet has Hardy Bearing. What do they have against my Celica?
It's not even like Vanish Sweepings like that common for hero
No,
battles
it's
anymore.
Desperation.
Yeah.
Oh, to break
Desperation
Desperation. That's
sweeping.
true. Yeah.
What do they have against me?
That too.
Don Coco, congratulations. This guy, this is just a brave pull. Pulled with less than 20 orbs. Okay, congrats.
Well, it's 17, so I guess he could have gotten a 4 out of 5.
Also, wait, another plus attack minus res. Wow, you guys are getting really good IVs.
Yeah, it's almost perfect.
Minus HP plus attack Flumeria. You know, I would be really happy for this individual if it were another individual. G5 Gaming's congrats on Byleth. Whoa. 5 orbs plus free pull. That's real congrats.
You guys are getting a lot of violets.
That's what Mario was.
Wait, from Julia onwards? Wait, you didn't get Julia from this? Or do you mean from Julia? Okay. Oh, yeah, from Julia onwards. So
Oh,
we
yeah,
got
from
Julia.
onwards.
Yeah, Lucina.
Lucina.
Veronica. I wish I pulled a Veronica at this point. But congrats
Lot
on
of
Dagger
force
finally.
Right? Who are you pulling for on red? That's a lot of reds.
Yeah, actually, that's kind of weird. I guess Plumeria?
Mm.
Gaming's. Blah! Well, somebody had to be unlucky. I think this is literally the one bad Byleth we've seen all day.
Ouch. No
Rip,
Super Boon, no
dude.
Super Bane at least.
Wait, no,
Hey,
there's a Super
full
Bane in
defense.
defense there. Oh.
Yeah, that's a boon defense.
Yeah,
Oh, right. Wait.
Well,
Oh,
defense
it's a boom
tank pilot?
defense. Right, yeah.
I guess. But no speed, kind of really awful. Nate, congrats
Yeah.
on minus speed plus H. I thought it's minus speed plus attack. Never mind. Doesn't really matter. Pika. Pika Pal. Minus attack plus res hell. Oh, that's one of the worst IVs.
That is probably the worst IV overall.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Double checking on Splime Heaven to see if it can be foddered.
Yeah, nope.
Yeah. Goa, not. It doesn't really matter. I mean, knots are actually, the one thing that's been surprising to me is that how difficult it is to beat Knot, because she's turns out very bulky. If you do not double her, she's going to be trouble.
Yeah. I will say, she has, even having to use her bonus this week especially, she's actually put out quite a bit of work, so
Yep.
pleasantly surprised.
Genesis, congratulations on Julia. Not that she's that great anymore, but she's still a good hero for Arena Assault, especially if she's new. Blue Diamond, did you pull another one? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I just realized. I was just like, did this man just wait here for like half an hour? No, it was 7 minutes. He just waited here for a few minutes. The chat is just so active at this point. Plus speed minus defense. If you had a plus 10 Julia, that's actually not bad, but do I pick her up? Yes.
Nice.
Nice.
Thoron plus, therefore you pick her up.
Oh, fuck. You know, this is kind of depressing. Oh, well.
Oh, I didn't even have the time to do that because I was running the Gale Force build. I like how you're using Tibarn and Nasala.
That's a weird team, yeah. But it is a beast team. L. Okay. No Null C. Pack Blooms, Rai attack defense, Rupture Sky, Brazen attack speed, Lol attack res. I would take a
Brazen
Null.
attack speed doesn't sound
How
good.
about that Brazen?
Nope, that I wouldn't. Yeah, that's Fatal Smoke though.
Fail Smoke is really valuable. That's the only thing. But the A slot was kind of questionable.
Yeah. I mean, you could always change it, but I would never take Brazens.
Yeah.
Not
Brazens are
nowadays.
kind of bad. Wait, you got 2 hells?
Yeah, that was the thing that got me. I went from no hell to +1. So
No.
that was cool.
So you're
It's
definitely going to
terrible.
deploy her now.
Ugh.
Yeah, and now she's plus attack +1, so
Oh,
Hey.
okay. That's well. I guess that's good. Yeah.
This is post time skip from former
No,
professor.
Dagger,
See,
Yeah.
Yep.
he is former, not
Yeah,
current
and-
professor.
I don't know why Meet Some of the Heroes lies.
What the
Karina
heck?
is just a
That
liar.
inconsistency, man. Lapis, congratulations on Dagger.
Man, I wish I got Dagger. I haven't yet.
I still don't have her.
Supporting
Spoiler.
partner support from Dimitri to Violet. Okay.
I mean,
Oh,
I
we tried a
guess
canon
that-
route.
Technically, they work together. Well, they're.
Technically, this is canon if you go that route.
Yeah, they're both
Well, no,
water blessed, I
was saying,
guess.
but I was saying from a unit-wise perspective, they probably work okay together. Melee and
Any fast
Oh,
unit
whoa,
works
this
well
is
with
a really
Violet.
good Fae.
Yeah.
Dragon Wall,
Cool.
AR far save. Those are the two most important things. As long as you got those two, you'd be good.
Oh well, shoot. Yeah, Tech Res Bond 4 is fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I would have preferred a stance, but Bond's guaranteed
Or
trigger
Unity.
from save. Or yeah, or Unity. But that's not horrible. And I guess I would have taken one of the newer breaths from Enna or what's his name? Wait, you can't.
Against
They're yeah, you can't.
what? Why?
Wait, you can't.
Oh, because of like. I mean, you
Yeah, you
can. You just have to run DCA slot, which I guess
Yeah.
is like whatever.
Yeah. But yeah, you would take DC. All right, free. Congrats on Micaiah, always good. Okay, what's with all the hells? I think it's
People are pulling green.
yeah, I know, but everyone seems to be getting hells. There are a lot of daggers too, but
I'm seeing
I
more
wish I
violence than
didn't.
hells.
yeah. See, actually, look at
Really
this. A
prefer
lot of people are just going for
Violet.
dagger. See, if dagger wasn't on this banner, Byleth actually might not be as popular. Like,
yeah,
but,
the fact that it's. I mean, IS does this deliberately to a certain degree.
yeah.
First time reruns for really good units, especially, get good focus sharing.
Blue Diamond. Are you serious, bud? Come on, man. I know it doesn't matter, but we've lost a lot of Mjolnir strikes. At least try to get one bonus, dude.
I mean, I'm gonna just shoot one arrow.
Yeah, I would
forget.
shoot one arrow just in case, like, I fall asleep or, you know, but yeah. Minus res plus attack. That's actually really good. Her doesn't matter anyway. She dies magically.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. What the?
You cannot stop the flow of time.
We're about to see. Yep.
Iceberg?
Iceberg. What?
Iceberg.
Oh,
Res build.
Wait, what? Violet? What was? You deserve to die. If you use iceberg, what are you doing?
well, there's a cap after that, so maybe they're.
So actually managed to take a hit. I actually thought this was gonna be instant kill.
It
This is-
should be for.
Look at the
normal
pluses on
Edelgard.
Edelgard, though. That's
But that's
plus
not a normal
16
Edelgard.
res, plus 16
20 speed
defense.
for some reason.
That's
What?
really weird. What was that about? Yeah, this is
Seems
cap wing. Fine. Wuda. Ah, see, they're just trying to show you exactly what you should be doing. Give Edelgard, sorry, not Edelgard, Byleth a bunch of windsweep allies.
Yep. No, they definitely know what they're doing when
Yep.
it comes to designing these maps to a degree.
SD's already done. 13 minutes in, he's already cleared Abyssal. Okay. Isaac, congratulations on buff and dagger. Oh, wow, that's really lucky. 8.5, that's absolute. By the way, guys, if you can under 100 orbs get dagger or Byleth, you already be happy. Getting them both, bruh. That's amazing. Okay. I think his Byleth doesn't want to talk, though.
The quick
Imagine you pull a
screenshot.
hero, it's just like blank. I got nothing to say to you. Nice.
That's something I'd expect out of like Jafar or something.
All right. Gmo, congrats on Menace HP plus res. Not the worst IVs. That's so usable. Leveling up your hell to +1, sure. Free summon, a lot of another hell. There's so many hells today. Congratulations on Amelia. Probably not what you wanted. Cappuccino, congratulations on Byleth. Whoa, first circle, congrats. Gmo, you're looking for a second. If you had a merge on Byleth, that'd be plus speed, which would be perfect. Do you guys think if you summon at the start of a banner, you'll be luckier? What the frick? Molson!
All right.
What the?
It's because people are getting that streamer luck.
Streamer
Because they're
luck.
streaming their summons.
Yeah. Grima, and Byleth. Wait the... Oh, but he was a 9.5. Okay, it's not that crazy.
+1 plus speed Byleth, let's go.
Congrats, Gmo. Yeah, I'm glad he pulled a second. Wait. He pulled the sisters back to back. Chat, what?
Well, that's fake.
Dagger or not side by side. That's so funny. Lapis, minus HP plus attack. That's a really good dagger. I would, well, ideally it's minus res, but yeah, HP is fine too. That's either one's, as long as you have plus attack or plus speed, you're really happy with dagger, because you gotta have one of those stats if you want her to be an effective chill bot. Otherwise, you might find your normal unit, your carry unit, having more stats. It's a big oof. Yep. Oof. If that was reversed, probably be happy. Johnny, I should be happy that I got free some, so why am I not? Because it's Hell. Yeah, Hell's gotten to the point where people don't even want to deploy her anymore. It's unfortunate because I think she's really interesting, but people know what to do against her really well now.
Yeah.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Blackfire Breath, Rally Attack Res, Blue Flame. I don't know, Blue Flame, that doesn't really matter. But Mirror Stance, Dragon Wall, AR.
You can't use those together.
Huh?
Blackfire Breath and Blue Flame are counterproductive against each other.
Yeah,
Oh,
but I guess
yeah.
for the
Actually,
arena scoring,
Blackfire Breath
maybe.
is just counterproductive of anything. Here.
Yeah, Savior does not work Blackfire, unfortunately.
But I
That's
think
why...
he just picked it up anyways, because Lightning
he might
Breath.
as well.
Yeah.
Lightning Breath is cheap. Like, literally, Blackfire is the only good premium breath.
Yeah, so that's fair. Wow, that's actually Johnny did really good. This, if you guys ask me like which Fae would you actually make into use your Forma Soul on, this is the Fae. Dragon Wall, AR Far Save at minimum. If you can, Blackfire Breath. If you can, Stance, Bond, but better yet, Unity. And then of course, Blue Flame. It doesn't really matter what you go for, but Blue Flame's fine. Abyssal's too easy. Get your Edelgard out of here.
Like I said, first try, Leon had to take a hit, but whatever.
Blue Willem did it with Hilda. Ugh.
I mean, what? You know what? Lara Shell, base Lara Shell, Hilda, cool.
By the way, I hate all his accessories. Laura Shell with sunglasses, and Bast Marth with
The woolen hat.
yeah, why? Ooh, congrats on Byleth. Borf. I hate people like Borf. Why do they even bother? They just want to make a screenshot. Hey guys, if you finish your arena run 20 minutes into new season.
I mean, this was actually...
This is a
Actually-
day and 20 minutes.
This is 12:19.
It's been a full day.
Wait, it's been a
That's
full
today.
day. He actually did. Wait a second. This is legit.
Yeah, so this is a legit high run. Granted, you're in interval 18, but
Oh.
still.
Yeah, that's the catch.
Okay. It's not completely
that's what happens
bad, but
when
it's still silly.
It's also Resonant Battle. So in other words, there's literally almost nobody that has a harmonic in that mode.
Yeah, I just realized. What the okay. First free summon in 5 months. Well, congratulations. Wait, that's cursed. How do you get... I'm sorry, Chad. I just don't know how this feels. Free summoning heroes seems to happen every summoning session nowadays. So I don't know how it feels. But congrats, Sekdia. Chad Master Luigi, dagger on the second pull. Congrats. Minus HP plus attacks, always really good. Blue Diamond. Why would you pause at this picture? That's so cursed. Poor Byleth.
Moments before disaster.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you can see that. Oh, that in between frame is even more cursed.
Yeah, because the hand becomes big. They do that a lot to make animations look more expressive, but even if it's like doesn't even make sense, but they do it.
Yeah.
Byleth on 6 pull. What the? Chat Master Luigi, you're not allowed to be lucky. This guy pulled dagger on 2nd pull. Byleth on 6th. Ah. Easy Abyssal. Did it have Leaf? Huh. That's interesting.
I actually have been trying to do turn 1 Abyssals using Leaf and Linja. It works.
Micaiah for Gospel. 0 luck, only pain. Bartray. At least he has Rash's Soul. Sasato. Potato are the best food. Congratulations on getting Bowie. You deserve it. Alright. Well, time to do battle. Congratulations on Frederick. What? Oh, what? 9%. 4 green orbs, I believe.
The duck?
Wait. 3 5-star hero. Huh? Oh, is he trying to cross off all the lead heroes that... Wait, you don't have Sheeta? Okay, whatever.
Wait, you don't have male Robin?
Some of them don't make sense to me. Yeah.
Huh?
Alright, nice Abyssal, very fun. Oh, Severa.
Oh,
yeah.
the units who have legendary ults.
Oh. Really weird.
Yeah, there is no legendary South, you're right.
Oh! Oh my... Chat, remember? Ritz. 4 green orbs, 1 blue.
Oh. Wow.
Ritzy. Oh, congratulations. I had a feeling there was at least multiple green units, but 2 out of 4 of the greens, Hell and Byleth. Well, actually, this is even his first Byleth. Congrats. That's really good because he was only at 9%, which is even crazy. So, that's really good. Congrats. Plus speed, minus res. As long as you have plus attack or plus speed, works perfectly. Dagger works perfectly good. Wait, Frostbite got 2 in a row? Minus speed, plus defense, plus attack. Okay. That's fine. Just merge into plus attack 1. Congrats, dude. Lynn still sucks. What? What? Okay. AVB redeemed his Fae, which would be Crafty Fighter. That's not bad, but I think Dragon Ball is still better. Because Fae's one of the best users of Dragon Ball. But Crafty Fighter, AR save, this encounter, Glittering Breath. Interesting. As long as you have AR save, because that's the hardest skill to get, I think you'll be fine. But I honestly like Dragon Ball the most because it's premium, but it's not just premium, but like it makes more sense because I'd rather take QR with Dragon Ball than Crafty Fighter with like defense respawn or something like that.
Right.
I get the idea though. Oh, the first Anand. Somebody pulled on 2 Anands? Somebody pulled on red. Goa.
Oh my! You
I
gotta
don't
be
know.
kidding me. Byleth survived 2 hits from a dual Altina.
400 orbs dropped and still not a single dagger. See, this is why whenever we talk about going for mythics, just get the guarantee, guys. Wait.
Yeah, if you can spark.
You got Brunya? What does your Brunya have?
Null follow-up, push, times pulse, ruptured sky.
And I gave it some real thought, but I didn't really see a point after. Because I made the decision between my Katrina and Brunya all that time ago, and I'm going to stick to it.
Yeah, I do not have a Grail Blue project at all.
Yeah.
And my best blue mage is Reinhardt.
Ooh, okay.
So, Brunya kind of just fills the void.
Happy about that.
Vale keeps making some dumb units. Tac Res Unity? Why?
I mean, those are our best stats, but a little lacking in the speed.
I don't know. I wouldn't fodder harmonic heroes because of the scoring benefits long term.
Yeah, unless it's to Fallen Ike.
Sylvain got Hell. And... Are we done yet? The one! Congratulations on Sonya. She's still pretty good. But then Merrick's about to be a Resplendent, so it's kind of weird. The real Hoot, congrats on Plumeria. That's actually the first Plumeria I saw. Actually, second Plumeria I saw. The real Hoots also got Lift. Okay, really good fodder at least. What I got is after former Brunya around 420 orbs. 420, is that on purpose? Nail Byleth, Julia, Minerva. Oh wow, a lot of sparks. Hana, Dagger. Okay, that's really good. 2 daggers and 2 Byleths, so at least it's successful. 2 alms as well, and a Hell. Okay, so at least you gotta manage to avoid Hells. The frig? Rank 32. Oh, I guess if you just immediately at reset.
Yeah, start a day. Nobody's gonna be caught up yet.
Yeah. Sylvain. Congrats, Sylvain, on getting a Hell. I think she's a lady fitting of you. All right, with that said, I think that's everybody's polls. It is. All right, that's the Nimdom polls for this time around. Bit of fun. All right, but I am dead ass tired, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Let's find someone to raid.
Like I always said, this would be a short stream. 3:41 in the morning later.
Very, very short.
Not my fault. Not my fault. I like this sleep thing.
I do too, and that's why I'm not even gonna wait until we close. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, Legion.
See you all later. Good luck for any more summons y'all do.
Yeah, good luck.
Oh yeah. Good luck to
Again-
all on their summons if they haven't already.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And again, I'll see you all again on the 4th of July for our next trailer.
right.
Oh, that's right. That'll be our next trailer. Yeah.
Exciting stuff. All right, good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Dex. You also suck. Oh, wow. Sorry, I was just clearing my throat again. I don't know. Recently, when I clear my throat, it just sounds like I'm saying stuff. Alright, who are we gonna raid? Let's raid Intantio Invoker, a legendary Byleth. Let's raid Nico. It's been a while. All right, guys. Been a nice night. Here is Marth as a rogue. Stab. You know, this is actually kind of menacing to have Marth with a dagger running around stabbing things. Oh, Marth's dead. Okay. Everyone's trying to take this Bone Rex down, but can't. All right, it's done. All right, guys, what's our raid message? What's our raid message? What be our raid message? Marf's a bad unit. You're a bad unit. The raid coming through. Choo choo, choo choo. This is so lame. We need a. We need an actual. We need an actual raid conductor. All right, guys. I hope everyone has a great night. Sleep tight. Stay safe. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hero reviews tomorrow, and then oh yeah, Smash. Be fun. Good night.
Just get us. Just get us. Get me first. I'm gonna die. Well, I'm dead.
All right.
What's up, Raiders? How you doing today?
Take care, peeps.
Them some nice horns. Yeah, they are. Oh, my new. I should be using my my